eating yet.
Hello and welcome back. They're not done eating yet, apparently.
I'm making a pizza lunchable.
I like
Very important.
Lunchables.
Very important.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back
I'm
to...
also wearing a cute thing.
How many
Cute
pepperonis
dress.
do you put on your pizza lunchable?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adventure Corp. Our Wednesday D&D game. If you're new here, we do this every Wednesday from 6 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. Playing D&D, campaigns, long form, RP, all the good stuff that people like. Lots of character development, story. Me and Alex also have a stream on Sundays we do, which is just kind of a variety stream. Sometimes we play games, sometimes we do D&D character stuff, reviews. Sometimes, and once a month, the first Sunday of every month, we do community games night. So coming up here in June, the first Sunday, possibly the second Sunday, I have to talk to you about that. But possibly the second Sunday, we're having community games night. We're going to be doing Overwatch. So if you want to play with us, get in the Discord.
Whoa.
On that note, Twitch is the best place to interact with us while we're streaming because we can talk to you and hear your stuff. When we're not streaming, the other great place to interact with us is Discord. That's the best place you can get in there. We're building community. We also have a YouTube, so you can watch all of our past episodes. It's in our link tree. That'll pop up at some point in time here. But yeah, thanks for coming in and joining. Hope you enjoy the stream.
I forgot to straighten out the
And
cameras.
thank you, La Tyrannus, again for donating another sub.
He gifted 25.
I don't know how. I'm in shock.
He just gave me another 25.
You get to see my pretty dress for gifting that venue.
All right. Well, La Tyrannus, once again,
Look at my pretty little dress.
It's very cute.
coming in with the hot. Thanks, man.
Also, setting Alex up with your mom. Cool.
I need the help.
Before the stream even started, I already gifted one to Megan, who said she's loving C2 so far. Oh, thank you. That is very sweet. And then, we've been chatting up La Tyrannus' mom, apparently. There's been talks of dinner. And then 25 subs out of nowhere, which puts you at, it says, 58. Ah!
That deserves a bing bong. Let's give him a bing bong. 3, 2, 1. Bing bong!
Bing bong!
Also,
life.
my hair has finally gotten past the ugly stage, and now it's doing the little flippy things it does again. So I'm deciding on whether I'm gonna...
La Tyrannus' mom.
Maybe I'll grow the hair out. Let me know if I should grow the hair out, or if I should chop it off.
Wow, very
La Tyrannus is basically our sugar daddy now, is what
Okay,
Megan said.
okay.
It's doing all the 25 now. Oh my god. It's just...
Hey.
You just see them going out. Oh my god. That's
If this was
crazy.
Darkest Dungeon, it'd be going...
very generous.
Beep. Yeah.
Yeah, Darkest Dungeon, on the great game. Not sponsored. Play the game. It's great. Also, just for everyone out there, not sponsored as well, but Diablo 4 comes out on June 2nd if you have the early, and June 6th if it comes out if you don't. Play the game. It's great.
Let's see.
Lauren, do you like my dress?
I see Color Armageddon in there. Mythic Lesbian.
Oh, yeah. Who do we got?
Croesus Killer.
Haven't seen Croesus in a while.
No, but maybe they'll come back now that they have a sub.
Oh, Nerd Force United got one. We raided them the other day.
United.
That's cool.
I think Color Armageddon... Were they also a raid? I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, Don't Be Creative got one.
Oh!
They come around.
No,
That is my friend.
I know Color from Twitch back in the
Said
day.
lovely dress, Odie.
Oh.
Thank you.
Send messages.
And they've been lurking every now and then. Seen their name pop up.
I dressed up very
You
pretty
just
for
got
stream
gifted
today.
a sub
She did.
for our
She's very
Twitch.
cute.
LOL.
And I'm eating my pizza Lunchables.
Pizza lunch.
Wow,
Okay.
very
Wow.
generous.
That is one way to start a stream. Okay.
Send.
Let's do the recap.
Okay, we need to plan 5 minutes to be flabbergasted
Right?
now. We just need to schedule that.
We're starting at 5:55 from now on. We're flabbergasted 5.
The
That's what
Flabbergasted 5.
yeah. Okay, let's do the recap.
I look dashing.
Wow, very
Dashing.
generous.
Cute.
Come on, I put on my stepdad's sweater.
Beast, but the best looking person here is, of course, my man Isaac. Beast, you're not even in the game. You don't have to curry favor. But thank you.
I put effort.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. They put effort.
Okay.
I put on a sweater.
Attempt number 3. The party were led back across the border into Yang,
Wow,
traveling
very
along with the
generous.
Golden Fan. You were blindfolded and taken through a secret tunnel before you were dumped out near the City of Clouds. you guys decided to split off with the Golden Fan, taking separate ways back to the city. You were invited, however, to meet with 62's leader, who would be interested in rewarding you all, or thanking you all at least, for your help. You guys then went off your merry way, deciding to rest in the wilderness, as you didn't feel like walking through the night, and it turned into a rather tense night, as hanging around your camp was a gray slaad that you managed to identify, much like the one that had chased you all before. It had proven more than capable of keeping up with you, but luckily it slunk away as morning came, seeming to notice how well you were all watching it and deciding you weren't worth the effort. Returning to the city, Cyrus went off to meet with Adelia, his sick wife, who was bedridden among the nuns that you had set her up with, and you found her babbling about some figure coming for her that you assuaged her as best you could.
So let me clarify that just so that I had it. Cyrus had said that it was his sick wife Sarah. It turned out that it was his sister Adalia.
And then we said Sweet Home Alabama, and then it was proven wrong.
After this, you guys gathered back up and eventually went to meet with 62 and her shadowy leader. Yes. What did I forget? Volume? No, I checked music.
No, it's working.
Okay. Oh, Complex Fear is here. Hi, Complex. Nice
Hi,
to see
Chris.
you. Welcome, welcome.
I know who it is now.
Lawson, I still have 130 to go to gift a sub to every follower.
Oh, look at my capybara.
I also got one, but mine's a sticker.
I also have one.
That's not your phone.
No, that was my
Law
capybara.
said stream is being shitty. The stream is broken.
Might just be on there. And...
Yeah, let me see if we're dropping frames. A minute ago it disconnected and attempted to reconnect.
Are we
That's
on?
why my screen went black.
Are you plugged in directly, Isaac?
No. Okay, we're gonna hardline it.
You should always hardline it.
Hello.
Hi, Yukio! Oh,
Did you
Yukio,
say-
I'm wearing a pretty dress that I'll send you photos later.
Alright. Let's get the Ethernet going in here. Stop fighting me.
We're
There we go.
on it. Okay, they can't hear.
No audio? What the
Did
heck?
you press a button?
We've got audio on my side.
The subscribers are still going.
It is still attempting to catch
Ask
on
them
the
if they
show.
had any audio the whole time, or we have to redo the whole thing.
No, they had audio. It disconnected 2 minutes ago.
Alright. Well, there's audio now.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so
Thank you for the feedback. By the way, thank you guys for the feedback
Yeah,
in the
that's-
chat. This is a big help.
Yeah.
It's very, very helpful. It sucks when you talk for 10 minutes.
Viewers
and
are
then-
so handy,
I really
guys.
appreciate
They
it.
tell us when things are wrong right away and not an hour later.
Narcane said, yeah, till about 3 minutes ago. Thank you, everybody. We're back. I guess you guys
Bing
missed
bong.
most of the recap. I think I missed episode 5. I don't think I have episode 5 up yet, but it will be coming up hopefully soon. I'm going to try to get it up Friday. But I'm going on vacation, which means that we're not playing next week, which is another thing we should bring up.
Why are your voices so high?
Why are our voices so high?
What does that mean?
My voice is high.
Hi!
Might have to reload to fix sound sync.
Oh.
A
Well,
beast, I think I missed every episode. Okay, yeah, so Narcane, are you saying that your sound sync is fine and we don't sound high-pitched, or is that also a problem for you?
yeah, if all of chat could weigh in and let us know how we sound.
Beast says voices are fine, Megan says fine, Narcane says we're fine. Okay, so it's
Megan
not our
says we
end.
sound high.
Law says it's working for us after the reload.
La 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 la.
And then Chris says, no, you're high-pitched. Okay, I think follow Narcane's advice and reload again and see if that fixes it.
Yeah, it sounds good to me on my laptop.
Okay. All right. All right.
Are you reloading it in?
We're chipmunks.
I haven't watched Alvin and the Chipmunks
It's a good movie.
what's it?
so long.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round.
Bing bong.
Now, if it's actually high-pitched for them, and that's even worse with you guys going intentionally high-pitched. Okay, so I'm going to speed through the recap a little bit faster since we got cut off there. So you guys got across the border, taking a secret tunnel with the golden fan, and being offered a meeting with their leader so that he could thank you for your work. You guys found yourselves that evening stalked by a gray slaad. You guys were watchful enough that you managed to convince it you weren't worth the effort, and it disappeared with the rising of the sun. You returned to Clouds, where Cyrus went to meet with his wife, Sarah, who he had left with a number of nuns in her care. And she was addled, it seemed, and worried of some figure that was coming for her. However, he called her Adalia, as opposed to Sarah. You guys reconvened and went to meet 62 and her leader, which, as Cylph'e had feared, was in fact Serena's Blackfeather.
Guessed.
Indeed, guessed and feared. It was revealed after this meeting with a very friendly Blackfeather who even offered to protect you from your bounty hunters and even the people offering the bounty in the first place. Cyrus took them all into a private room to discuss the horrors him and, as it turned out, his sister, Adalia, had gone through under his hands. Literal torture, and found the party sympathetic to his feelings, but also still friendly about Blackfeather and unconcerned about his crimes. He was incredulous at this, but after taking some time to himself, he went looking for some work for the group. Visiting the Trill clan once again, you guys were offered to deal with the same quarry that you had dealt with once before. The one with the slaad. Deciding to see if you were strong enough, you guys challenged Yorick the Red, the marauder captain that you guys had been robbed by twice now. And he approved of your guys' fighting, said you would even be good to fight groups of slaad as long as there weren't too many at a time or too many in a row. We ended at the end of that fight. You guys have been well pummeled by Yorick. Many of you just kind of barely on your feet, collapsing, exhausted into tents that have been set up for you in his camp.
We bloodied him, though.
You did indeed bloody him. You guys fought quite well.
Quite.
So that was where we left off. What did I miss in chat? It's satisfying to me that everyone has a star by their name. Oh, Beast Ready imposter check, and so did Narcane, so double posture.
Double.
All right. So, you guys find yourself laying. It's still fairly early in the day at this point, working its way towards afternoon. Sun is still high in the sky. You guys are in these tents that keep you kind of in the shade.
Wow, I need to get into the voice. I got into the voice very quick there.
Good job. So you guys can hear the sounds of the camp going on around you. And if you're all just going to waste away the day and take a long rest, you may.
Have someone to find.
All right.
And I didn't write down her name because she's such a bitch. I didn't care to remember it.
Luckily, I had a feeling you might go looking for her. So, I have her name right here. Bardesta, the Tabaxi friend of Danon.
Bardesta?
Yes.
Bardesta.
Bardesta.
Oh,
I wonder if I'm too
stream.
tall for the
Look
camera.
at my new dice bag. It's a little Kirby. I got a lot of new things, so be prepared for all of the new things, you know. That's just what happens when I get new stuff, is I get really excited to show people my new stuff.
So many new things.
B said, Runa, you're gonna be thirsty after the stream. 10k points for hydrate. I think she's gonna be hydrated, not thirsty. But
I got a rude TikTok from Isaac this morning about how I'm a dick for not drinking water.
some guy saying like, "How to know you're a dickhead," and then talking about people who don't drink water. So I sent it to Runa. Okay, dick.
No, I'm mad. I'm mad at him.
All right. Oh, Beast was saying nobody's gonna do it. I thought Beast had finally collected enough points. She's not mad at me. We're fine.
Oh, it's the first time he's seen it.
So you're off to find Bardesta.
Yeah.
She's pretty easy to find. She's leaning just across the camp, which is fairly open here, watching your tent. So you can see the tabaxi just leaned up against a tree, just watching over in your general direction as you come out.
March over to her.
Okay.
What's your problem?
I don't have any problem.
Why are you staring at me?
I'm making sure no one bothers you.
Well, you're bothering me by staring.
You'll get over it.
Whatever.
You're gonna be more fun than I thought.
What's that supposed to mean?
First I was annoyed by your whole energy and the fact that I promised I would look after you, but I think it's gonna be easy to press your buttons.
No.
Well, need anything else? Happy to be of service.
Tell Danon that he's a piece of shit.
I do every time I see him, which is not very often.
Oh yeah, because he's like super busy doing his whatever, right?
Because we haven't been up north in quite a while.
What do you mean? I thought you were going back north.
Oh, I'm sure we'll wander that way eventually, but
So he's not even gone?
what do you mean?
He's here?
No, he's I don't know where Danon is. I just know when we're on the northern end of Yang, sometimes his runs lead him into our areas.
Oh.
Yes,
We have a
River.
ringing.
We have a ringing? Ah,
So just adjust your things. Just hit them.
see if something's not in tight. Ugh. Okay, all of you tighten your mics a little and see if that makes it go away. Sounds like a fan in the distance.
Thanks,
Wonder if it's
Alex.
my computer fan. It is running. Kind of hot. Okay, I'm going to turn my mic off and you guys tell me if the ringing goes away.
It's a mic line ground issue. Just disappeared.
Yeah, but he said that before. He should have got it. Is it back now that my microphone is on?
We fixed
Either that,
it.
because one of you guys touched your mic, and then after that they said it. So I imagine it was one of those. Is it back now that my volume's
No.
back?
We fixed it.
Wonderful. Yes, we are the best
Yay.
mic people.
Give them a chance to catch up to the audio.
They did. They've
No,
told
they said
us.
that before I turned my mic back on. Narcane doesn't hear it, but Beast does. It disappeared before I'm like, okay, well, we're good to go. Beast can suffer.
Beast is crazy.
Yeah.
Beast here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that was what you were bringing up. She's
Yeah.
still there asking. if
You
need
don't-
anything, that's fine.
You don't even know where he is?
No, why? What do you think? I keep tabs on him?
Well, yeah.
Why would I keep tabs?
I don't know, because you're like partners or something?
Partners or something? Oh, he didn't tell you anything.
Why would he tell me anything? You're no one.
You are gonna be fun. Me and Danon have a bit of a history. But we weren't partners. At least not business partners.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Ugh, I roll my eyes and walk away.
So you stomp away from her.
I am going to rest because I am still on 1 hit point.
Okay. I mean, you
Rolls
guys
my
just a while
side
ago,
as
so
I walk.
you're gonna have like a short rest first and like a while before you get tired enough to sleep properly.
I'm going to write in my diary.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull out a book.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to ignore that I am resting in the Man I Hate camp. You know, like just trying to ignore the fact
All right.
that I'm in York's camp. Also,
Okay.
the voice is leaving.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You'll get it. It's fine.
It happens.
Yeah. Comes and goes.
What happened?
But actually,
You just, yeah, I usually have like a sentence that brings
mine
the voice
is
back.
Vel.
Vel?
Vel.
Yeah.
Vel, actually.
For your mom, mine is okay.
Cute.
Or no.
That's so cute.
I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay, yeah. There's plenty of people kind of meandering around. As lunch comes by, they will probably come bother you guys to see if you want some food. It'll definitely be Bardesta who comes through and checks on if anyone wants some food.
Yeah,
Come
that'd be
on
great.
out.
No, please. I'd love some food.
What?
What? I'm so lost. Chat is confusing me. Yeah. There's plenty cooking. There's a stew going. Come on out. I'll make sure you get a bowl.
All right. Get up and grab my bowl and spoon and head over.
She'll push in your tent flap, Jasmine. Well, sweetheart, you coming out for food?
Fine.
Comes over to yours, and you two coming for food?
Oh, yes. What
You
is...
should probably stay here. I'll grab her a bowl.
Oh, that also works. What is it that you're cooking or like is being made?
Someone has a rabbit stew.
Oh! Okay. You'll get it.
Yeah, if that's all right. I don't care what you do. She steps out of the tent from there as you guys come out. There's people like coming around as they have a big stew pot going. Quite a few like rabbit skins hanging to dry at this point as they're ladling out food for people. You would notice that Yorick is gone at this point, and it seems the camp is kind of like half full. And so he's probably left with a number of the...
We told him to go kill the slades. We went to go
As Lance is
kill-
walking with Cyrus, he hears Cyrus under his breath. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do.
You practicing her voice?
You're going to be fun. Yeah, no, totally.
All right, don't pull anything like what we did with 62 and her gang, though. I don't think Yorick's someone we want to fuck with.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's good to have aliases, you know? It's good to have aliases,
that
you
feels
know?
like a dangerous alias.
Well, you never know what could come in handy.
Oh, stew. So he's gonna go and get 2 bowls of stew. As, you guys can dish up. There's quite a few looks. It's funny, you guys have just been with another group, like, traveling with them, and there was kind of that mix of, like, friendly to, like, hostile, and this group seems to be more towards the friendly. Like, they just seem to consider you part of the marauders already by the way they treat you. Like, you don't get special treatment, but everyone's friendly, smiles, nobody's giving you guys dirty looks or trying to oust you or anything of the like. They just seem generally accepting.
I don't notice any of it.
Because you're...
I am ignoring it. I do not like them, and I would never like them.
Anyone cute?
Yeah, there's some attractive marauders among them. Probably like less than an average group of same numbered people from the population. Most of them, if they end up as bandits, are kind of like hard on their luck or the type of thing. But there are a number of attractive people among them. Bardesta's a reasonably attractive
Nah,
tabaxi if
he's
you
a
like
bitch.
tabaxis.
I thought you were the back. Oh, I kept hearing you say tiefling in my head, and you weren't saying tiefling.
No, tabaxi.
I'm just. Also, I'd be into fucking cats.
It's D&T. They're
Listen.
human cats.
You made a character.
You literally made a tiefling.
That fucks cats.
And then married them.
Anyways.
As you guys can wander around camp, it seems fairly loosely organized. There's a couple people who look like they're sparring. Quite a few of them look like they're trying to meditate and like gather internal energy or practice martial arts. You see Bardesta eventually wandering around giving some people pointers. She ends up in a scrap at one point when someone just charges her in like a full tackle, but she manages to get them underneath the leg and like flip them over her, and suddenly they're wrestling. As are you guys getting up to anything in this camp?
I make a red, a purple, and a yellow goblin in the fire fighting and wrestling.
Okay. You use some magic to transform the fire pit into a wrestling ring of goblins. A couple people sit by, rather impressed by the show, and come to watch.
And then I cast pyrotechnics.
Okay.
Okay, I don't.
I cast third level spirit guardian, so they're all sitting there.
Yorick comes back to a dead camp.
I would go watch his show.
Okay.
Oh, I did it nonchalantly. I'm just like...
suddenly the flames are dancing. You would notice because of the people gathering and talking about it and kind of laughing. People start putting bets on the different goblins. Nobody's exchanging any money, but you see people like, Blue's gonna win. Come on, look at Blue. Look at the arms.
Are you sure? I think purple's going to win.
Now fuck off with your purple. Blue's gonna win for sure.
No. It's purple.
Take a big hunk of your stew for Blue.
Yellow runs up and pokes both of them in the eyes.
No, fucking. And one guy's like, yeah, Yellow! Get him! Oh!
And then Yellow slips and lands on his ass.
I meant Blue 3K on the Blue Goblin. I mean, we can put this to... Anybody want to bet bits? I forget how to do this. Can you have 3 options?
So it's green, yellow...
Predictions.
It's green, yellow, and purple are the colors.
Yeah. Are you doing it or am I doing it?
You do it.
Yeah, you can continue.
So green, yellow, and purple. Let's see who chat wants to win the most.
As people get more into it, it also starts pulling like more people. As eventually the fire is kind of like surrounded. Even Bardesta is like pulled over from her tussle to see this fight going on. Play rollies for it? Yeah, we will play rollies for it, for sure. We're not just going to leave it... Whichever one people bet the most for, that one loses. That's how this works.
Purple throws a mean 2-foot drop kick into green. Kind of like, what was the scene? From Lord of the Rings. I believe it was the Two Towers. When that goblin...
Yeah. Okay. Alex, do you have a prediction up?
Yeah, it was very short, unfortunately.
Oh, you only ran it for like a few seconds?
Yeah, it was 30 seconds, and purple, it dominated because someone voted a bunch of points for purple.
Okay.
Alright, so can you run it for longer?
I could.
No, it's too late. This one's done. We'll do better next time.
Happened.
Alright.
Purple wins.
No. It's not the bets that win. Law, I need you to roll me a d20 from Alex's command. Beast, let's get you to do one. And Complex Fear, you do the command. Alex, what's the command for rolls?
It's ! Roll.
Okay. I'm going to have Law as purple, Beast as blue, and Complex as yellow. Yeah. Command, yeah.
There's a bit of a cooldown, so just try again if it doesn't
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it will, having 3 people do it. Okay, so Beast got a 5 for blue. Complex got a 17 for yellow. And then it's all on Law, who, yeah, it does have a little few seconds cooldown there. So what we get? You do have to try again, Law, because it got swallowed by other people rolling.
Please.
Yellow is ahead at the moment. Oh, I wonder if Law's driving. Hang on, Twitch's being a dick. Twitch, perfect timing. Our greatest wingman here. Okay, a 16.
Ooh, just barely.
That is a narrow
it's a close
victory for yellow.
Yeah, purple and blue
But
are
it
fighting, and then yellow ends up coming and slipping and trips up purple, and then just doggy piles onto green and bashes his head into the ground. And then purple goes to run up and hit yellow, and he backward somersault rolls behind him, and then 2-foot kicks him in the shoulders till he's on the ground, and then jumps up and double hoof stomps right on top of his head. And then
Complex is cheering.
proceeds to urinate all over their corpses.
And it wasn't blue.
It wasn't blue?
I'm talking to the guy.
Oh, okay, sorry. Dan said green, so I thought
Originally, but you
correcting
kept
me.
changing it back to blue.
Yellow wins?
Yellow wins.
Yellow
Alright.
wins.
And then I
And spoons you a big hunk of rabbit into your stew.
make them disappear in a...
There is 2 people in the crowd who look like about ready to fight over it. You're like, I fucking told you Yellow would win. Yeah, well, you know what? You're ugly. Like, just the worst back and forth.
Cyrus is loving it. He's eating his stew and just, like, giggling.
Megan cast Yellow and we said, no, I want a rematch. I'll go with the orc this time.
Maybe another fire. We'll see. You never know.
as you guys while away the day, eventually Yorick returns, along with the other marauders. They have a few purses in hand, a few of them red, a number of them much heavier and not red, as they start splitting out gold among the people in the troop fairly quickly. As
I'll put my hand out when they come
payday. As he'll drop 2 coins in your hand.
I would also, you know.
He'll drop 2 coins in your hand as well.
Is it silver or
2 gold.
How much money did you guys make?
Well, it's payday, so it's been a week. It made enough to spread around. We'll have to send somebody in town for some useful supplies. Who don't they recognize yet? As he nods to one of them who puts up their hands. He's just going to spend the next while with Bardesta handing out gold to people.
Have you guys considered selling red purses?
No.
What do you do with the remains?
With the money?
The remains of the purses.
Oh. Some of them are nice enough. Hand them out to people when theirs get broken. Scrap leather. Rags.
Well.
Alright, everybody. Let's get some sleep. We're moving tomorrow. People are starting to get wise. Let's make it look like we've left.
Right. I'll head to my camp.
You guys head back to your tents. You guys have finished, would be dinner at that point.
Well, good night, Lance.
Night. As you guys head to your rest.
I'm gonna go into Cyrus's tent.
Okay. Huh?
I'm just
Are
gonna
you
lay down.
reacting?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Did,
May I?
I don't think I could tell you no and have you listen.
Oh, okay.
So I'll move over.
So, I'm kind of worried about you.
About me.
Yeah.
What about it?
Well, you know, I know it really feels like Lord Blackfeather did all these horrible things. And I know it really sucks when it looks like no one believes you.
Looks like no one believes me. And feels like he did them?
Yeah,
He did them.
I know.
No. I don't... He did them. Jasmine.
Well, did you see him doing them?
Not directly. But I found her in his room, covered in knife wounds, bleeding, insane.
Well, I mean, that sounds like something, maybe if there was someone who wanted you to hate him. Sounds like a really good way to do it.
Like my sister, who described to me everything that he did to her. Like all of the other women that he's done it to.
I mean, you can change the way you look.
What's your angle, Jasmine?
I'm worried about you. I don't want you to be all upset.
Upset about him torturing my sister to the point where she went mentally insane? Nearly killed her, degraded her, sexually abused her, mentally abused her. Look, sorry, should I not be upset?
I'm just worried about you.
I'm gonna sleep in your tent, okay? And I'll get up and go out of the tent.
As you push past Jasmine.
I got it!
Okay!
It took me talking to myself.
We're gonna have to go practice.
I was trying to keep her too low and like normal sounding.
Yeah.
Then I immediately went to trying to be happy.
Yeah.
And it was back.
Perfect.
As I'm like getting, I was like, Jasmine, I don't know what it's going to take for you to understand. These things did happen. I'm going to kill that man.
I know it feels that way.
Okay, you can listen to me or you not. I suggest you don't have anything to do with him. And I would hate to see you end up the same as my sister. And I turn and leave.
So you march
Like,
away.
visibly upset.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm going for a walk around the camp.
Also, for anybody who's just joining there, wondering why Jasmine would put forward this ideology, this is not normal. It is strange that she thinks this way about this person who she's heard to do this. There is magic going on, so please don't worry that we're pushing forward some idea to not listen to your friends when they bring up things like this.
I'm a good friend.
As you all get a long rest, it passes by peacefully with the guardianship of the marauders and Yorick himself being in the camp. Do you believe in magic?
You know.
So you guys awake the next morning, the din of the camp around you, the smell of food coming out. It smells like bread, probably a merchant's fare or something worse.
I definitely like get up and out of my tent because I don't like spending the mornings in my room.
Okay.
Especially not a tent, so I'm getting up and going out.
Okay, yeah, you get out, stretch in the sun.
See, it's back.
Yeah. Lance will follow after you. As, you can see they've got some bread and cheese, kind of, they're toasting some of the bread for breakfast.
I toast the cheese on the bread.
You can put cheese on the toasted bread, absolutely, yeah. You guys are surrounded by the din of the camp. You are healed, a little sore from your bruising and beating yesterday, but you guys have your long rest.
I used the rest of my spell slots to make myself feel better, so I don't feel sore.
Okay. You just healed yourself throughout the night to make sure you woke up with no bruising or anything
I
of the
didn't
sort?
want to deal with it on a trip, you know?
Okay.
So I was like, here. I give Lance 2.
Okay. Yeah, Lance also got beat up a fair bit. Yes, Daniel?
I'm trying to see if there's anyone that sells potions in the camp.
There is not. There are no merchants really to speak of in the camp.
Alright. Okay,
So we're going, maybe?
yeah, we should probably get on our way.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
Take care while you're out there.
will do.
We
Don't
will.
let anything happen to this one. She'll motion towards Jasmine.
Oh, do you have something for her? You know, and I'll wink.
Maybe.
Jasmine.
Alright, guys, let's make a roll, hey? Pop out my sphere and start heading out.
Okay. As
I'm
you
mapping.
pull out the Wayfinder sphere, it lights up blue and begins to hover behind you, keeping track of the terrain that you guys move through here.
Sylphie,
Yes.
take care. Don't
Why?
let anything happen to this one.
Why are you talking like her?
I'm working on my alias.
It's not a very good alias.
My tattoo smiles and goes behind the tree and I turn into her.
Okay, as you shift into the Tabaxi's visage.
This feels dangerous.
Maybe.
What if, like, they think that you're her in town and then you do, like, some crimes and then she gets in trouble and then they know that it's us?
Well, I wouldn't do it like that, obviously.
Oh. But what if, like, a shopkeeper remembers her and then somehow she goes there and then he remembers her and then she's like, but I've never been here before.
There's a million possibilities of what could happen, Sylphie.
That's why it's dangerous.
Sure. I turn back to myself. I'm just saying, it's good to have some alibis, you know what I mean?
You should make up someone.
I've made up lots of people. Turns into the old man. Who are you?
Oh, Grandpa.
Yeah, see, this is a real good one. It's a real easy way to have people completely disregard you in
Because
public.
you're old.
And I have Alzheimer's.
Yeah, you're kind of...
See?
We're getting close.
Oh,
Maybe we should do this tomorrow.
what?
I don't know. Maybe just explore or something.
Well,
You don't want to go to the quarry?
we know where it is.
No, you're right. We should go.
Well, what's
We
going
can't.
on,
What's
Jasmine?
up?
No, it doesn't matter.
You should tell us and I'm not attached to today, so...
You don't have to do it today.
I don't know. I don't feel like doing anything.
Okay. We could camp, maybe find like a cool pond or river or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Just, I mean, we could go down the road. Do you want to travel today, or do you just want to rest?
I don't know.
I mean, we could go back into town too.
Yeah,
Equally
it's true.
close.
Be nice to sleep in a bed.
Okay,
Sure. Yeah.
I'm totally down because
So,
you know those tents.
but we came all the way out here. We're already halfway there. Why didn't you say something when we were in town?
I don't know.
Sometimes emotions just kind of sneak up on us, so I get it.
Well, let's. I mean, it's not a far walk. We can do it tomorrow. We can go back to town today. Heck, Blackfeather invited us. We could go see him.
No.
No. That was half the reason why I wanted to leave. To get you guys away from him. You guys are fucking insane. What is this? Do you not hear anything I'm saying?
I
You don't have to be
understand,
rude.
but
Look, guys, Cyrus doesn't want us to go see him, and he's our friend, so...
No, I don't think you should go. Do whatever you guys want, but like... It's
I
like
don't-
someone's like, hey, don't go in that hole. It's filled with poisonous snakes and broken glass. And you're like, no, it's a swimming pool.
I like swimming pools.
he's been nice to us, and we kind of need him.
Like,
Let's. No. There's something weird going on with him, and I don't... Until I figure it out, we're not doing anything around him.
I've said my piece about him. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. You guys do what you want to do. It's... Are we going back to town or not?
Yeah, let's go back to town. La said, alright, so mi madre decided she couldn't wait for the stream to be over to start asking me to do stuff, so I'm going to bounce because she's very naggy. Okay, see you later, La.
Bye, thank you so
You
much.
are lovely. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much for being out. And we'll talk to you later. As you guys begin making your way back to town, it takes you like 2 hours-ish to get back to town. You guys have the city spread out before you. It's working its way towards afternoon.
I would take them to an inn on the opposite side of the city, away from Blackfeather.
He's pretty central, so wherever you go near the edge of the city is going to be away from him.
Sure, somewhere, but that we aren't recognized.
Sure. Yeah, you guys can find him.
Why don't we just stay here for the night?
I try to find like a cool place to eat. You know, like a good... Hopefully, like, I smell the air and hope for spicy.
Okay. You sniff around. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay. This is like one of my only characters that doesn't have a perception advantage.
Oh. Pro tip. When you're drinking juice, it's not for your lungs.
Oh, 26?
26?
Yeah.
You put your tongues out, tasting the air around you. All of your serpents also, like, tasting away at the air. Following it over, less than, like, half a block down, there is some form of eatery. They look to have a lot of different... It's a vegetarian place. But they have a lot of, like, peppers and spices worked in. There's a bunch of curries and whatnot going on there.
I'm not picky.
You can get some spicier options if you want. Nothing quite like the bowls of noodles you've been having, but reasonably
But
hot.
none like compares to my guy.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
I would try to bring other people for food and
Okay.
If
Yeah,
there
if you guys want to make your way,
doesn't-
Lance will probably say, I got something I'm gonna go do.
oh, okay. What are you gonna do? Go do?
I'll be back.
No, what are you gonna go do?
I
We can do it in private, like we can tell me, but you're gonna tell me what you're gonna go do.
I'm gonna go see if there's any word of bounty hunters coming into town?
Inside check.
Sure.
So 14.
14. This was the wrong character.
Oh, where did my...
All right. He's hiding it well. He doesn't seem to be lying to you, but he's definitely keeping something from you.
No, what is it? You can't. I didn't like it when you don't tell me everything.
Doing what I said I'm gonna do.
Is this Blackfeather? Are you gonna go see him?
He's probably got the best information.
No! I'm not. No. Unless you're bringing someone with you.
Sure, who wants to come?
Oh god.
All right.
It's gonna eat.
Well,
That's what's
fine.
happening.
Let's eat first then. I was trying not to get in people's way.
Okay.
am I near this?
If you were coming for food with them, yeah.
Runa, roll me a d20. 11 or higher, I'm with you.
19.
Okay. At this, Cyrus is just going to shake his head and go into the inn.
You would notice that Sylphie's not like super down for it. She's not.
No, yeah.
As you guys head into the eatery, the smell of food hits you, the spices wafting from the kitchen there. Fairly open concept. You can see the cooks working over their stations there. Oh, hi. Can I find you somewhere to sit?
Oh, well, yes.
Follow me, as the little gnome will push
He
herself
says
off the
enjoy your
chair
food.
and kind of
How
run
busy is
over.
it?
It's not crazy busy. It's like it's getting towards lunchtime, so people are starting to kind of like file in. There's like 3 or 4 tables full, and it looks like they could fit another like 12, 15 if they had to.
I'm losing the voice so fast. Today is not my day.
It's really fighting you today, eh?
Well, how busy do you normally get?
Oh, well, I mean, for lunch, it gets reasonably busy. There's a foundry down the road that's going to stop work real soon, and we get like 4 or 5 tables from that.
Oh.
But if you come by for dinner, we get a fair bit busier at
That's
dinner,
good.
depending on the night.
You guys must have good food.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
How
Yeah.
spicy?
It goes pretty spicy.
Level of 1 to 10.
I mean, like up to an 8, 8.5.
Oh. Well, I can eat it.
Yeah, I mean, we can keep it a little less spicy for you
Oh
if you
no,
want.
I mean I like it more.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. Well, please make yourself comfortable. Okay, so the special today is a red pepper curry
Oh.
that we're doing. It's very good. The red peppers were very fresh. It's very nice. We can add extra heat to it if you want.
Okay.
But yeah,
If I give you like a packet of my normal spice, can you add it?
I can ask the chef.
Sure.
Okay.
What do you want, Jasmine?
Oh, I'm not there.
Oh, okay.
Megan said, "Can I roll for random inspiration, or is it in order of who got it last?" You can give it to whoever you please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could roll to decide at random
Yeah,
if you
Just,
want.
yeah.
I'm going to enter a little baggie.
Okay, she takes it. Okay, sure. I'll go ask him right away. Anything to drink?
It's just me and Lance.
Oh, no,
We
Cyrus
went
came
into
with.
the inn.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
Cyrus.
left when they
Oh,
talked about.
okay. Yeah, I'll take an ale. Sure.
Do you guys have wine?
Yes, yeah, we have wine.
I'll take the best one.
Sure, yeah. She runs off. She's gonna try to talk the chef into your proposal. She comes back without your baggie. Yeah, he said he can throw some in.
Do you like it?
Yeah, he said it shouldn't clash, so that's good. And then here you are. She'll put a drink down in front of both of you.
If you can, like, ask him next time you see him if he liked it, you know, because it's a pretty good spice bag from the islands, and I just want to know how he thinks.
Sure, yeah, I can ask him.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be by with your food in like 15 minutes. Enjoy your drinks. You can just call me if you need anything. As you see the door open and she turns like right on time and running over, as a bunch of people like kind of suit covered come in, burnished skin, sweat soaked.
If any of them look like friendly, I'll wave to them and be like, hey, you know, like,
Okay, yeah,
I know
they
friends.
they come in like just like fresh off of work on their break. They don't even like stop with her at the door. They just head straight in and grab tables. You see a couple of them look over at a table and saying, "Oh, damn it," move over to a different table, seeming to have their usual take us. Everyone starts sitting down. It's hard to say that any of them look like especially friendly. They're people off of work coming in for their
Anyone
lunch
like
break.
talking like, because some people get off work and they're like super friendly and like up there and they're like, oh my god, guys, that was crazy.
There's a couple of like quieter tables. There's a few tables that have like one person who seems to be doing more of the talking. There's one of the tables has like the whole group discussing something, and you can't tell whether it's work related or like just their own energy that they're talking about.
Maybe I'll just let them be.
Okay.
I wanted to make friends, but they're all off work, so
Yeah.
it's not high chance.
They seem focused and kind of like in their routine, as most of them order, but a few of them are just waiting and she's bringing out food for them.
Also, I'd like to order food for Jasmine, like something sweet
Okay.
if
Yeah.
they have anything sweet.
Yeah, you can get like they have some like desserts you can get, or you can get just like a less hot, like sweeter
I'll get her
chili or
both.
something. Okay,
A
sure.
dessert and a less hot tea.
Yeah. As she'll take your order, she comes by with your food, and you can see the bits of spice that you've had added in. And yeah, she says she likes it. It's good. Yeah.
Inside check.
Sure.
$23.
She's lying to you. She hands you back your satchel and like, okay, let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. Don't lie to me next time, please.
Oh.
It's very sweet that you'll care about my feelings, but I would rather just get a no than...
She's just kind of particular.
That's fine. No, I'm not judging her or you. I'm just... Don't lie to me.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay, let me know if you need anything else. Yeah, she'll check on you guys a few times as you
I get
eat.
her name.
Sure, her name is Renee. The chef or the gnome?
Plus,
Okay, the chef's name is Renee, and the gnome's name is Thena.
Fenna.
Yeah.
I don't like Fenna.
You don't like the gnome?
No. I don't like liars.
Okay. All right. As you guys finish your lunch and...
But we have to go drop this food off and then we can go.
Sure, yeah.
Okay,
Why don't... Oh, yes.
yeah. Just like meanwhile, I have
Okay.
a thing. So whenever you want to.
Let's just have this conversation and you can do it.
I think we'll finish the conversation unless you have
No,
something
I
else to say
wanted
to
to say
Lance.
something.
Go for it.
I don't know. That's why I said it.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know why you want to go to... I do not know why you want to go to Blackfeather so bad. He's just going to tell us what we want to hear.
Well, he's the first person who's offered to actually help us deal with bounty hunters, and we've already had 2 come here. It would be nice to know that if more
Well, then we
come, we
should
don't
go
have to
to-
run.
Like, I don't know, the boards and see if, like, we're multiple times on it. Not in.
Well, just because bounty posters haven't made it here doesn't mean people haven't come looking, especially with 2 people who thought they saw us.
I'm willing to go with you, but you listen to me while we're there.
Of course.
Because there's something weird. You're not liking not knowing. And
That's
you
fine.
know what it's like when
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if we have the opportunity to live with our hoods off here, we should take it.
Maybe. But we also have to understand that Cyrus doesn't want us to.
Well, Cyrus is being weird about it.
Cyrus
And
has
we
been
can't
very
just-
clear. He
we-
does not want us to get into something that he does
Just
not like.
because Cyrus has personal feelings about somebody doesn't mean we should cut off any benefit we can get from them.
I don't know. I think we should listen to our friend.
He's being irrational. It's not the first time we've seen him get irrational.
You listen to me.
Yeah.
Gosh. And I'll go drop off the food. And then it is
Okay, what are you getting up to, Jasmine?
Okay. Cyrus, do you hate me?
Are you coming into the inn?
I'm stayed in the inn, so you would have come back.
Oh, yeah. He would be holding like a spiced meat wrap, like a gyro, and like some type of juice. No, I don't hate you, Jasmine.
Why not?
Because I've decided that you're my friend.
Why? Like, what? I don't do anything for you. I just mess up all your plans. I tell you you're crazy, and like, I just get in the way.
That's what you're doing currently. That doesn't mean that's what you do all the time.
What have I done for you?
I don't know. Helped us fight off pirates. Been a part of the party. Helped us like all the stuff over the last like month and a half, 3 weeks.
I don't know.
Are you upset because I got mad at you about Blackfeather?
No.
So then what are you upset about?
I mean, I don't like when you're mad at me.
Okay. So are you just upset that I'm upset with you?
Do you find me attractive?
Jasmine, you're a very beautiful woman.
Why haven't you done anything?
I believe that friends are important,
Yeah.
and when you complicate things like that, it's hard to keep friendships.
Doesn't have to be complicated.
Sure, I'm just saying I'd rather be friends with all of you than lovers. I don't need a lover right now. What I need is friends.
But like, if I really needed it, would you help me?
Like sex?
Yeah.
I-
Would you save me?
Jasmine, I'm not going to sleep with you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Does that hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
It shouldn't. Take it as a form of respect. I respect you enough as a friend to not sleep with you.
You don't have to respect me.
I value our friendship more than a tumble. You know what I mean? There's a lot of women I could sleep with in the city that I would rather not be friends with. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Would you rather have someone you could rely on, that's got your back, that isn't out to get you, that, you know, maybe isn't totally just trying to manipulate you into everything?
Maybe.
Okay. So that's a friend.
Can stream not hear me at all? Like, I'm not talking quietly.
Yeah, I have turned you up twice now. Can you guys hear us? Is it like no audio, no audio? Do we have more stream problems?
I really hope we didn't miss all
It
of that.
attempted to reconnect 2 minutes ago again. I'm hardlined this time, so there's nothing I can do about it.
No, I know.
It's so quiet. What, did it switch our mics? Nope, still coming through the codecs. I mean, I can just turn us up like this.
Can you hear us now? How about now?
How about this?
Can you hear us? Alex, talk.
Hello.
Complex one. Fuck! Are we like super loud now?
Someone turn on the stream. Open Twitch.
Does this make us very loud? Yeah, that does make us very loud. Let's go with that. That. Okay. We'll try that and see if that makes us louder.
I'm
We're
just
peeking
gonna
into
keep a
red.
headphone in, you know? That's
Saving
the
throw
side.
quick. Strange. I'm gonna see if my computer is struggling.
Yeah, I'm not getting any volume.
He's fucked it up again. Auto mod. Okay. Let's see how my PC is playing. CPU is at 100%. So maybe that's the problem.
We might just have to restart stream.
Might be it. Yeah, there's not really a lot like eating at my CPU though, so I don't like these numbers don't even add up to 100%.
How did you find all the stuff that was eating up your CPU before that you didn't know of?
I got a new computer.
Yeah. Streamlabs has taken about half of it. But I might have to restart my computer. Sometimes that's the issue when it gets like a gate on the CPU.
We can take our break like early.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna take our break an hour
Well,
early.
they can't hear us, so you have to type it.
Can you guys hear us now?
No.
No? Okay.
We're gonna have to redo the Jasmine Cyrus.
Alright.
It's okay. We're performers. We can figure
Alright.
it out.
We'll be back. Oh, I have so much to open. Hello! Welcome!
Hi,
Can you
guys.
frickin' hear
I'll be
us?
back.
So I think we got things figured out.
I swear to God.
Please let us know if we have sound. We've been struggling with some internet stuff.
Yeah, so it changed from when we started till now. It's changed my IP address, so I had to redo port forwarding. So maybe that has something to do with what was going on. I don't know, man.
We'll
maybe
never
it's because
know.
I'm hardlined. Maybe it has a different IP address when it's hardlined.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, we have audio.
Nice.
Thank you.
Megan says hello. Okay.
All right, sorry guys. I really apologize for the.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Thank you for being patient and sticking with us on the dead air, and this will get better.
With time.
Yeah.
Experience.
My CPU is still at 100% though, so that has not improved.
Do you have like BattleNet open or anything like?
No. I have a bunch of like 1% and 2% things going on.
Stuff happens.
Which I'm just gonna Discord.
That means you guys get 3
and
straight hours of us playing.
Yeah.
The other possibility is that maybe the stream settings got messed up when I streamed it from my computer.
It's back down to like 70%, 70, 80. So
We'll take it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go back to the conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm
Where would we like to
Sylph'e-
start?
Sylphie and Lance are just getting their dinner and talking, and then
Really?
Cyrus is stepping into the inn that he had set up. I have like a spiced meat hero kind of like wrap in a pita, and just like a cup of juice that I got in off the street. Walk in.
Cyrus, do you hate me?
No. What do you mean, Jasmine?
I don't know. I feel like I've just been in your way.
What do you mean in my way?
Well, everything I do, I've been calling you crazy, and I've been making you wait days to go make money, and I've been like messing up all your stuff. I don't have your back when you need me.
Okay. So, is that what you're upset about? All those things, or what? Or is there a deeper thing that you're upset about?
I don't know.
Are you upset that I got mad at you about Blackfeather, or?
I don't like when you're mad at me.
Okay. I can be upset with you and not like your decisions, or the way you're thinking about something, and still be your friend. Right? I think
Yeah.
sometimes, someone being upset with you or something about that is them caring about you enough to tell you how they feel. If I wasn't mad at you and didn't say anything, that might be worse. You know what I mean? It might mean I just don't care about you at all.
I mean, why do you even like me though?
Because I think you're a smart person. I think that you're a good friend. I think that you're loyal. And I haven't had a lot of people in my life in a long time. And I like having people in my life. And you guys fell into my lap. And it's been working out awesome. And I have enjoyed it. I like having people I can rely on. Are we perfect? No. Am I upset that you're not listening to me about Blackfeather? Yes. But does that make us not friends? No. You can be my friend and I can disagree with you.
But you don't like me.
Jasmine, I like you.
Why haven't you tried anything?
What do you mean tried anything?
We've been cuddling. I've been, like, so obvious.
Like have sex with you?
Yeah.
Jasmine, one of the things I've learned in my many years of not having a lot of close friends is that sleeping with your friends leads to not having friends.
That's not true.
For me it is.
Are you that bad at it?
No, that has nothing to do with it. I could be horrible or good at it. I just find if you shit where you eat, it doesn't work out real good.
Personal experience.
Right? I prefer to keep my friends separate, and I respect you as a friend more than I would enjoy having sex with you.
That's adorable.
Does that help you?
This is where you can't get it.
Well, I respect your opinion, and I want to try anyway.
I can appreciate that, Jasmine, but I'm not going to sleep with you.
We'll see.
Okay. I commend the effort, but I just want you to understand. I don't want you upset with me when it doesn't happen, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Cyrus,
Yes?
you're making me feel better.
Good. I'm glad. And you're still here. Awesome. How come
Hello! I brought you food, and there's dessert in there, and I got you like a sweet vegetarian dish.
Is it spicy?
No.
It looks spicy. What are those red things?
Sprinkles.
It's red pepper based.
What?
I said not spicy, and she said it was
not the
sweet.
spicy kind of pepper.
Oh.
I also got Cyrus something because I realized I should have gotten Cyrus something, so I went back.
No, he had a meat stick.
Oh, do you not want it?
started eating it yet.
Do you want it?
Sure. What is it?
It's a non-spicy curry.
Oh, I love curry. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
What's the point of curry if it's not spicy?
I agree, but you guys don't really like it, so I
Oh,
thought-
no, I hate it, but it should be spicy.
I know. I kinda like winced at myself when I was ordering it, you know? But it's okay.
I sit down, take out my little meat wrap spicy hero thing, dip it into the curry, take a bite. It's great.
Yeah, they would go quite well together. Just like curry now on your like falafel meat wrap thing. Absolutely. You're dipping. Right. Well, we'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can see anything about the bounty, you know?
Oh, okay.
All right.
We'll be
be
back.
careful.
Yeah.
Wear your hoods and disguises.
Yeah, obviously.
Sure.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's a good idea until we know more.
We'll be back!
All right.
Let's keep it an arm on lats.
Okay. He will put his hood on and start making his way towards
He
Blackfeather.
definitely has his arm out like this.
Yeah,
Let me whenever
absolutely.
we look.
What time is it?
A little past noon at this point.
Okay.
So, the two of you make your way to the manor. When you get there, a servant
I
will...
knock.
There's like gate guards there who see you.
We're here for Blackfeather. He invited us.
They peer at you and they seem to catch a bit of your alabaster skin and just nod and open the gate. You hear a bell ring and a servant comes running out. Oh,
Hello.
hello, please.
We're
Come
here
with
for
me.
Blackfeather.
Yes, of course. I believe he's in his study. If you'd like to follow after me, I've been instructed to take care of you. If you don't mind waiting, or I can take you to him right away. if you
I'd like
decide.
to go see him like right now.
course.
I really miss him.
Please follow me.
What's he like?
I'm sure you'll get to know him if you're spending
He's
time
very
around here.
sweet. But
Yes, I understand we've prepared a bed for you.
yes, he said it was silk.
Yes, indeed, we've pulled out our best covers, and I believe he purchased a new mattress for it.
Control to go home. No, Rod really loud. It's fine.
If you want, I can show you the room first.
Oh, no. Let's talk to him and then I can see the room.
Please, then follow me. As he will lead you into the house.
What kind of wines do you guys have?
Wines. He has quite a collection of fine alcohol.
Do you guys have anything like super aged?
Wines less so. I understand that there's some whiskey and
Yeah.
bourbon that's quite aged.
Probably from the dwarves.
I think there's at least one from the dwarves, but not a lot of stock from the dwarves.
Maybe I'll ask him about the good wine that he has.
Yes, he is excellent with recommendations, such that I have not familiarized myself with the collection. My apologies.
You're okay. It's hard to know all of them.
He leads you into a very Japanese style house, sliding doors. It's got very tall ceilings, like 11, 12 feet tall. As you guys are heading through, lots of rooms just kind of partitioned by those paper doors that slide. And he leads you over to some steps. There's a few different buildings involved. There's about 3 buildings on the manor ground. And he takes you over to one of them that seems to be more kind of office space. Not a lot of people sitting around in here. Down some stairs into the basement. And it gets warmer as you go down as opposed to cooler. Torches along the wall as it quickly opens into a large office down there. But think kind of mixed with a throne room. It's a good 30 feet long with a desk at the end, torches down the side, and then he's sitting behind his desk there, and between him and this door, in this massive amount of space between the 2 walls, are a bunch of giant stones. Bigger than you are. Some of them, there's about 8 of them, and 7 of them are all the same size, and then the 8th one is smaller and off on one side. The ground kind of cracks from their weight underneath them in spots. You can see little spider webbing cracks running from them, and they seem to be just scrawled, completely covered in words. What languages do you speak?
I speak Elvish, Sylvan, Common, and I could cast tongues on myself, I think. No, I didn't have it today.
Tongues won't help you read.
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
So, I'm going to choose my spells now. Because I haven't
Okay.
But I'm not going to take tongues, because that seems very wrong.
It does feel a little cheaty, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I'm not going to. I'll come back.
Okay. You want me to go over and see if Alex is up to anything while you pick your spells?
No, I'm just continue.
Okay. As Blackfeather looks up from his desk, big smile across his Aarakocra face, kind of smooths out some loose feathers on his head. Well, nice of you to come visit.
Yes, it's very exciting. Your house is so cool.
Oh, thank you.
Quite
Thank
small,
you.
though.
Oh, well, it's a few buildings. There was a need to separate some of the functions of them, you know.
You know, at home, we have separate buildings for rooms.
Wow.
Yeah.
It seems you are from quite the complex.
Yes, it's quite exciting.
Well, what brings you to visit?
So,
We were
wondering about the bounties. Learn if you know anything about them.
You have any bounty hunters come to town asking questions? Oh, I've put some ears out, but I've not heard of anyone coming looking for you just yet.
Okay.
But I have sent people out to round them off if they can.
Check stream.
It's just a day.
Attempted to disconnect a few seconds ago.
We're back. It's just today, you know?
Let's turn Wi-Fi off on our phones.
I am a 98% complete
Turn off Wi-Fi.
moving some stuff off my computer to clear up some space to see if that's the problem. 99%, 100%. Okay, I'm gonna delete all of these and hope that makes a
Our
difference.
audio's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if that makes a difference. My computer's kicking in again. Our CPU's back up to 100%.
What the heck?
But again, it doesn't add up to 100% here. Something is quietly eating CPU somewhere.
Did you restart your whole computer?
I sure did. Okay, we can end that. Steam can go away. Why is...
Sorry, guys.
Oh, we're back.
I hear now.
Okay.
Audio's back, but we're a little high pitched.
Yeah, you'll have to reload again to fix that. I did that last time.
My voice actually sounds better.
How about me? How do I sound? Do I sound okay?
We're normal now.
No.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Let's
Alright.
hope that it doesn't come back now that I have cleared up some space. I don't know, I'm just fixing whatever ancillary thing I can fix to make this work, because...
I don't know what sketching is, but it sounds normal on my end.
Okay.
Alright, where were we?
Put people to head them off as best I can.
Okay.
So anyone who does come should make their way to me fairly quickly.
Alright, that's pretty good to know. Yeah, we were just kind of worried about it.
We're wondering if, how far your favor goes. Should we be disguised? Could we have our hoods down?
With my protection, you should be just fine to
I
walk
could wear
around
my
as you
dress.
are. Certainly. I would not begrudge you looking
Okay.
fabulous.
I'll be right back. We shall run out.
You run out of the Blackfeather Manor.
No, it's in my bag. I just need a
Oh,
room.
okay. Yeah, you run out in the street.
I need a room right now.
Of course,
Right-
follow me,
right
follow me.
now.
Oh, all right.
As he runs upstairs,
It's office space, but it has...
I don't care.
as he closes the door.
As I get changed in record speed for anything else. I even tie some ribbons around my snakes.
Okay.
And I like do a little blush,
Yeah.
you know, and I do my lipstick.
Okay.
And then I come out and I'm like,
You step out.
I go very slowly back up.
Okay, you walk stately down the
Yeah.
steps in.
My, oh my, you are ravishing.
I'm back, baby.
You are gorgeous in that.
Right?
I can understand I am doing the world a great service by taking these
Right?
breaths off of your neck.
We had to dress like commoners and it's quite...
Dreadful.
Yes, but I did it for my friends. But if you have it protected, then I can wear my dress.
You're quite covered. With my name backing you, you have nothing to worry about.
Alright, I trust you. Inside check.
Sure.
I trust you, Insect Check.
18.
He seems to be telling the truth. He doesn't look like he's trying to deceive you at all. He seems confident.
Alright, this is quite exciting. I'm so prepared.
There are benefits to my acquaintanceship.
And she's like putting in her earrings as she's sitting there because she forgot to do it.
Well, have you eaten?
No. Well, actually, we just ate, but if you have any fancy food, you know, I'll
Well,
always
I thought
take
it would be a waste for your celebration of getting to walk around, shackles off of your neck in such a lovely dress that I should treat you to some food.
I would absolutely adore that. Let's go home.
You liked wine?
Let's go.
It's an order.
Right.
Make sure they know that I'm staying the night.
Okay. Nice to see you, Blackfeather. So he'll turn and head out, and Blackfeather raises an eyebrow at this.
Holy fuck.
They have like a wine.
I remembered you liked wine. Yes.
As he reaches under his desk, pulls out a drawer, and you see him pull up a bottle.
I managed to find this coming in on one of the merchant fleets yesterday.
What is it?
As he'll turn the bottle towards you, and you can see the whole bottle has like a gold covering over it, like a wax that's been melted over it, and gives it this kind of muted gold color.
I've been told it's a rather fine wine. They get the grapes for it from the Seven Isles, but it's bottled somewhere else.
Oh, it
And,
must be great.
well, it's hard to find a vineyard on the Seven Isles, so I'm curious to try it. I thought you might like to attempt it as well.
Do I recognize it?
You wouldn't. No, the Seven Isles is is not that far from the island that you're from, but they're much smaller than you
This
guys
one,
are.
no.
But yeah, it's not like a common sort of wine
I'm
that
down.
you're used to.
All right, well, Let's get the chefs cooking up a storm then.
Yes. Can I make like shrimp and blackfish?
If you would like some shrimp and fish,
Yes.
of course. We're on the coast.
I know.
Indulge
I
a
just
little.
like it's weird. I haven't had much of it while being on the coast. I can just eat like soups.
Well,
Because
come, sit. We'll pour a few
We actually
glasses.
eat poor.
I'll send someone out to the market to get some fresh seafood and
Okay.
get the chefs to work.
Exciting.
As he will offer his arm to you, you grab onto the feathers there as he just puts his hand over yours, and we'll take you up the stairs. And then someone,
If you would go fetch some seafood from the docks, please, and tell the chefs to begin preparing something, and what to expect. We'll take our food
Spicy.
in the dining room. Spicy, please.
I give him a little baggie.
Oh, thank you. What is this?
Oh, spices.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Give it to the chef, please. Yes, of course, sir.
as he will run and
She's like glowing, by the way. Like, Stream's never seen her glow so much under like great attention.
just unleashed. As the manservant goes
She's
literally
just
like running out of the
smiling,
building.
and like her snakes are like dancing. Like she's having a great time.
As he leads you over to a sitting room with these fine armchairs, deep couches, all of them leather bound, and sits down and looks over and snaps at the fireplace, and you watch it light up.
That's cool.
Why, thank you. I have a few tricks here or there.
Oh, we got a boy's hydrate
You know, I
and a
get
runa
the-
juice.
I get to see a lot of cool tricks now with fire. It's pretty cool.
Ah, where do you see those?
Oh, you know, friends.
Oh,
Cyrus.
Cyrus, right.
Yes.
Yes.
He's very cool with it, you know.
I believe he's a genasi.
I don't know.
Oh, I could be wrong.
He's just cool. I like.
Indeed.
He listens when I tell him to go do cool things too. So, like, there was this one. I shall explain, like, the time at the bar with the tiefling lady, the one
Okay.
where they met.
Right, yeah, where you got him to add, like, dancing flames to the whips and stuff. Yeah, okay. He listens with rapt attention, seeming to absorb every word as he pours you a glass of wine and himself a glass of wine.
It's quite good.
Oh, it's good, yes.
I left it for my snakes.
One of them, like, dips in, and a few of them, like, hiss back from the
I have
wine.
a couple that enjoy it, and I have some that just hate it.
You have a remarkable disposition, and your snakes are lovely.
Thank you. This one's Stacy, and this one's Devon, and this one's quite annoyed, so we don't talk about them.
Of course, of course.
They all have their own minds.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Kind of. Like, they don't have their own brains, but they're all, like, their own person.
I have been looking for information on your species
Oh.
in the meantime.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about it, so I'd
I
be
read
very down for some
something
information.
about a minor noble family in Shara, I think. Is that where you're from?
No.
Well, quite fascinating.
Sorry, I have to roll a deception.
Oh, B says I'm saving for a hydrate. Also, Megan said, oh my gosh, I'm getting actual anxiety for Sylph'e.
13?
13. If he sees through your lie, he doesn't do anything to push or to show that he's seen through you.
It's just very obvious.
As you try some of the wine, it's fairly dry. It's good wine. It's
Crisp.
well made. Clearly, like on par with some of the more expensive ones. You imagine he paid a pretty penny for this. But some of it is just kind of like the uniqueness factor that it's different from what's mostly available.
I just love it.
Does drinking the wine make you want to go?
Suddenly,
I don't know.
guards. Oh, let her through. Let her through.
We teleport to a lock
We're
ring.
not even on patrol. We're on a break. I'm sorry. I just was overcome.
Reflex.
I just have a good time.
Yeah, he chats with you.
She talks the entire time, by
He
the way.
is
Like,
an excellent listener.
she doesn't really get to talk this much with the group, so she's like taking her moment to talk.
Okay. Yeah. Eventually, the manservant will come in, dabbing a little bit of
I'm
sweat.
going to roll to see if she releases how much in.
How much information
Yeah.
slips out? Yeah, go for it.
Okay, like a good 5 to 7 secrets.
Okay. Okay. Really
she
worried
doesn't-
about your uncle, and probably at this point pretty certain that you are from Shara.
Yeah.
You're just kind of excited to be able to talk and treated like a noble again. He is an excellent listener.
She does try to get things like for him to talk to. You know?
Yeah, he's fine to pick up conversation when it comes. Well, I actually had an experience just like that on an island once.
Ah.
There was a pagoda, and it was out on some rocks. The waves were choppy. He'll take you into stories here or there. As eventually the servant comes in, wiping his brow. Oh, the food is ready. If you'd like to come through. Oh, yes. Sorry, just to spend a bit of time in the heat. But I have found some excellent selection for you.
Okay.
Please.
On my way.
As you guys make your way into the dining hall, which has this large table, there's 2 place settings set out.
Maybe we should cut to them and then come back.
Sure. As are the 2 of you doing anything?
I'd be just kind of relaxing and lying low.
Okay. You guys are in a sort of quiet part of town over here, which is kind of why you picked it. If you guys are in the main area of the inn at all, or either of you?
Maybe when you were eating, but then I probably would have went up to the room.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna leave.
You're gonna leave. Okay. So, Cyrus, you would hear somebody come in rather abruptly, and by the sounds of it, they seem to be, like, they're talking loudly, like they're addressing the whole inn of whoever's down on the main level. Do you go investigate?
I go to the stairs and just listen.
Okay. As you head to the stairs, and you can now hear the voice echoing up towards you. I grabbed the wrong thing. Wait, do I only have this open? Where? What? It closed my other browser?
Correct.
Apparently you're right.
Correct, buddy.
And Chad, can you still hear us? Let us know.
Yeah, can you fucking hear us?
Every time something happens on Isaac's
Audio's
computer, the
still
world
going.
ends.
I have a headphone just for this occasion.
Oh, I see what I did wrong.
Tell me if it's too loud. I can.
Let's see if that is
It just
done
punks
correctly.
me, you know?
No, it's on the wrong
It's
thing
just-
now.
My brain's just like.
I hear the whispers.
I hear the whispers.
I am the danger.
Beast, you saving for my hydrate? I'm saving to punch you in the face.
Saving to punch you in the face.
Bah! That's gonna be an expensive plane ticket, but it's gonna be worth it. Don't think I'm staying after either.
Alright, there we go. Okay.
If you look at my cup, it has an R for Runa.
I could hit him on the best sniper in the world. I once hit a man from 3 feet. 3 feet from the fucking moon.
As you hear the voice speaking out
saw it
to
coming.
the people there. Yes, it's true, and we are sad to announce the passing of Master and Elder of the sect, Aradis. We will be observing a period of mourning for 3 days.
Oh.
The thing that I got to learn about last
So he lost the battle.
Yes, Aradis is a female. She is one of the four elders of the Thunderblade sect.
Well, she's been eradicated.
She seems to have fallen during her tribulation, indeed.
She didn't ascend. Oh. I would just note that and tuck it away.
Okay, as
Head
you
back to the room.
remember that, head up. Curious as, you've never been around for the death of the elder in the sect. You actually haven't spent a lot of your childhood here, but even with as long as you've been around, it is not often that one of them pass away or something of the sort. So you're very curious how it'll affect the city.
Could be some turbulence around here. Back to my
As-
gyro and Curry.
You fire towards the moon. Alex, what are you getting up to?
Well, it's not super late in the day, but I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping and then go back to the inn. That was the address I gave to Rick, because he still hasn't shown up.
Okay. The address you gave to Rick being the one you met at the casino?
Yeah, Rick Astley.
No, Rick is the golden fanboy.
Oh!
Yeah, Rick Astley.
Right.
And
right.
also, Cal should be looking for me, because I've been back in town for a bit, and I haven't gone to see him, so he should want to know why. And if he'll probably go there, so I should be there after I shop
Okay.
and buy some nice things.
You go to the shop. This is the one you said to send mail to, right? You're going to the inn you said that you would have mail
Yeah.
sent to?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is the first one we stayed at.
The one with the
With
cracked
what's her
cauldron? Okay.
Helen.
Yeah, with Ellen.
Okay, yeah, if you want to head there, you go in and you see her sitting.
Like an armful of new dresses or whatever.
Oh, you're back.
Oh yeah.
It's been quiet without you all here.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I'm used to quiet.
Anyone
Oh,
in?
yes, somebody came around looking for you. Oh, two now that I think about it. One of them.
You should really write this down if you
Well,
don't
they
remember
said
it.
they were going to bring something back.
When?
The one that was here the other day said they were going to bring a letter back when you weren't here. And then the first one said to tell you that they were traveling with a Rovandris. They were out traveling and wouldn't be in town for a while.
Which one?
Taller elf.
That's the rustle of notes.
I pull out my.
And after I shoot him 3 feet from the moon. Yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah. Okay.
To infinity and fucking be gone.
Revandrus?
I don't remember. They were going with someone traveling and.
How
and-
long?
I don't know. Said a few days. This was a few days ago.
Did the other one say where they were?
Oh, they said they were going to write a letter and come back with it.
Okay.
You need your room, a meal.
Well, yeah, I was gonna put these away. Maybe
All right,
change.
all right. Don't let me get
Yeah.
in your way.
Well, now I'm gonna dress a little cuter than I was planning on, just in case. And then I'm going to go and oh, Mindy's here. I was going to just go and kind of hang out in the lobby, maybe like have a drink and do some sketching, planning out outfits.
Is this the equivalent of girls hanging out in Home Depot nowadays?
Probably.
Hmm.
I don't know women. I just play one on TV.
Hi, Mandy. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna basically find any excuse to just hang out in the lobby
Okay.
because I am choosing to be there, not for anyone
Helen
else.
finds some excuse not to hang out in the lobby after a while. Like, well, I have some
IBS.
ironing to do. Heads
Okay, yeah,
up
fine,
to her
whatever.
room. As you
drawing
hang
like
around.
I'm drawing a cat lady with like but with like a really ugly face
Okay.
and like
Oh
one
my
of her
God.
one of her head on a spike. One of her like eating out of a food bowl.
Continue to intentionally butcher these tabaxi photos that you're making. What's a whammin'? Waves excitedly. Hello, lovelies.
Hi.
Hello,
Mandy,
lovely.
you're
Hello,
adorable.
lovely.
Hello,
Hello.
puppet.
Hello, puppet.
Hello, Poppet.
As eventually the door pushes open. Okay, so I gotta. Hi.
What'd you get?
I wrote a letter for you.
That's so ballsy.
Is it? Now I don't want to show you.
Well,
if
now
I'm
you have to
being
read it to
honest.
me.
Why don't I just talk to you instead? As he tucks it into his cloak.
See?
Make me a persuasion check.
That is a 24.
Oh, okay, all right. Like a band-aid. As he opens
Such a player.
opens up the letter. Dear Jasmine,
Oh, you knew my name.
it was nice. Don't interrupt. It was nice traveling with you, and I was hoping you'd be around for a little longer, and there'd be some chance of us perhaps getting together and talking outside of a work setting. Was also hoping you'd still be alive after meeting with my boss. And then I put some like address stuff in there, but
Gave me your address?
well, like yes.
Oh.
So what are your plans with me?
My plans were to leave a letter here, but I do
Okay, and then I read the letter,
right.
and then I think you're so sweet,
And then you'd probably send a letter to me.
and then we'd be pen pals.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably, depending on what your letter said, I was gonna send one back and ask you on a date.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. It's going much faster now that we're talking in person.
Yeah, so do you want me to start writing a letter? Or?
Yeah. If you want to draft a letter, I'll start drafting a date.
Okay.
I'm taking that as a positive.
And I'll start writing a letter on the table.
I better leave you the address. So he puts his letter down beside it.
Well, it should probably be tonight because I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, where are you going?
Into a quarry to fight slaads.
Oh,
I think that's what they're called.
why?
Money?
Someone's paying you to fight slaads in a quarry?
Yeah. I don't pay attention to the small stuff.
Strange.
Do you want to come? I don't think you're invited.
Yeah, I better not.
Yeah.
Okay, date tonight. I know where to rent a boat. You ever been sailing?
No.
Sure. Yeah, I can take you out. I'm not great, but we'll get by.
Okay.
Well, you gotta write that in your letter.
Okay. I just write date me and rip off a piece of paper, like a corner of the sheet of paper, and hand it to him.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go down to the docks and see if I can get that lined up, and then I'll come back here, maybe a little more presentable.
Yeah, you
and,
look great. What's he wearing?
He's just in like commoner's clothes, like just whatever he would wear around town at this point.
You've gotten so much more confident.
I feel less confident, if I'm gonna be honest,
But you're like telling me that instead of going, you know?
I don't think I was that bad. I mean,
It was pretty bad.
he was the one who was like holding onto her waist. He got like a little distracted, but he wasn't the like bumbling one who fumbled you.
Oh, okay.
That was at a bar. You had somebody run up to you who just like absolutely
No,
fumbled.
he
No, that
also
was
him.
no at the Golden Fan guy was the.
Yeah, he like they started to have a conversation. He was like, you know.
Oh yeah.
He's evolved.
That was him like knowing he wasn't allowed to do anything. in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
setting.
yeah.
Respectfully,
Pretty lady.
platonically, pretty lady.
Did you hear me with your pretty ears?
Wait, I want to show her the bottom of the dress.
Okay, show off the dress.
As I show
Fit
off
check.
my dress to him.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
what she's wearing.
Yeah, we
Very
planned this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Runa wears my character's outfits.
As he will come back dressed smartly and take you out sailing on the ocean next to clouds. He was right. He's no fair hand at sailing. It's a simple boat, kind of fits to, got a tack and sail, and he operates it well enough in favorable wind conditions, which you have today.
So do you have to stand there the whole time?
As long as we're tacking, yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, the wind's kind of against us, so we cut this way, and then we cut the other way, and that lets us kind of go in the direction we
The
want.
water's really pretty.
Yeah, it's lovely out here.
Yeah.
It's,
Is there like fish?
yeah,
Can you get me one?
I didn't bring a fishing rod, if
Oh.
I'm honest.
No, that's fine.
I could dive in. I don't think I'm going to come back with anything, but it's a romantic gesture.
Yeah, but then you'll be all wet. And I'm supposed to cuddle you, so...
You're right, we wouldn't want to ruin that.
Yeah, of course not.
No. Well, you know what? As he will throw out the anchor and like pull in the sail. That's enough sailing. Sits down on one of the seats there and tries to make it like comfy beside him.
I'm just gonna like put my legs over his lap and like grab him around the neck.
Okay, he puts an arm over your shoulder as you guys are kind of cuddled up on the back of this boat, and he's like, "You know, if I'm honest, I've never been on a date that went quite this fast.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say ever.
No, I've been on dates.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've been on dates. Yeah. I mean, I guess we had the whole few days of traveling together, so that
You
makes
can go
sense.
slow if you want.
I wasn't complaining.
Yeah, I'm kind of on a timeline.
Oh? Is there a husband coming home I should worry about? That doesn't make it a no for me, I just want to know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just mean, whatever you're looking for, I'm...
Down to clown.
Well, what if I'm not down for someone who would be down if I was married?
And that's not me.
Well, at least you have a stance.
Yeah. Have I blown this?
No.
I think I should. Okay. Alright.
I mean, if you like flip-flopped, maybe.
Right. Yeah.
Do you bring food?
What's the... I did actually bring food, yeah. I almost forgot it, but I grabbed these as he'll pull out of his pocket. And he has...
Out of his pocket?
Yeah, like out of his satchel.
It's just,
He has a bag. He has a little bag.
I brought Skittles.
No, he has like...
They're warm.
Think like a hot dog and a croissant, but it's like a sausage. It's like a sausage in
Tina
like bread.
eats tots.
This guy has like a
Pocket
little bit anti-Riz
ravioli.
when he's trying.
Pocket ravioli.
Riz not... Yeah, a little anti-Riz when he's trying.
I just imagine him sitting in her lap and it's just like, sailor baby, you've got the biggest mast. Oh, whoa. Show me how you're gonna row your boat.
As he will take this like breaded food and start to feed you if you'll let him. Because yeah, he'll like break off pieces and start to feed it from you and break off a piece for himself and like, pretty
The
good.
food, Jasmine.
Don't say it like that, Megan.
Pocket ravioli. Oh, man.
Pocket ravioli.
As eventually you guys start to get chilly out on the water. And,
I'm cold.
yeah, we better head in while we have wind. We'll start to stand up and put down the sail and sail you guys back
Just
in.
admire him.
Okay.
Sailing.
Yeah, he as confidently as he can, which is mediocre, gets you guys back to port. It really starts to show when he's trying to like dock, right? The sail's not like
It's
he's got
like
a little
shit.
too
We have
much
to parallel
speed.
park.
You're like, oh, stay
God damn
sitting.
it! God damn it!
As it
No.
like puts a hand out to catch you so you don't get like thrown over, and then like scrambles off the edge and starts tying off the small sailboat. Hand down to help you out of the boat. Right.
Do you accidentally fall into him?
No, I on purpose falling.
Yeah.
Turns into a hug.
I go for the note
You go for the
that he
note.
tucked away with his address on it.
Okay. Make me a sleight of hand check.
I'm only like, I'm kind of like if I can be subtle about it, cool. If not, I'm just ripping it and like
Go
reading it
for
as
it,
quickly
yeah.
as I can. That is a. Oh, I'm good at this. 16.
Nice.
You slip it out and tuck it into your own cloak while you like push back from him, and he doesn't seem to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
to
go like
notice.
behind him if he's like tying the boat or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna open it and just read off his address. And be
Okay.
Like, so they're next.
How did you know where I live?
Because you gave me the note.
No, I didn't. Quick hands. You might be in the wrong business. You should maybe be in my business.
You want me to be in your business?
Not tonight. But they're next. Yeah.
Is your wife coming over?
No wife.
Or
Okay.
maybe kids.
No wife, just well, we get busy at night sometimes, and I don't have the evening to myself.
Well, you can come stay with me.
That'd be pretty early in the morning. I'll send me a letter, and we'll do something at my place.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, as he leans in to kiss you.
I'll let him.
That's very cute.
As he leans back. Well, it was a lovely evening. You want me to? Shit. Probably should have walked you home first. Yeah, I'll walk you home. As he grabs your arm and starts to take you home. And
Yeah, you never know what kind of creeps are out here.
yeah.
Heard of thief organizations.
Is Beast actually going tonight? Go to bed. Good night, everyone. Have a lovely
night,
sleep.
Beast.
Love y'all. Love you, Beast. Good
night.
night.
But Beast, sleep well.
Sleep very well.
As he leaves you back at the cracked cauldron.
Will you kiss me again?
Yeah, he
please?
will. He will
Yeah,
go for
okay.
another kiss. That's better.
I like pretend to stop him the second time,
Before sleep.
Oh,
and then let him.
Okay. As you with Blackfeather.
I'm having dinner.
Yeah.
And it's a very nice
We're just
one.
both on dates.
You're both on dates, literally. You guys dig into the
I would
shellfish.
sit like closer to him, if it's like a huge
So he'll
table.
actually like pull out your chair for you, and they have one at the head of the table and one right beside him. set
Okay,
up. So
okay.
yeah, he'll pull out the chair for you, seat you, and then sit down. A long table, but just the 2 spots set. Food is already like waiting for you guys there. You can see steam coming off of
I'm
scallops,
very excited for
a bunch
this.
of mussels. There's like a shrimp linguine there.
What's your favorite seafood?
I managed to have whale once.
Whale is so good.
I was partial to it, I must admit, yes.
I enjoyed whale very much.
But my chef does wondrous things with the seafood carbonara, as he's gonna like dish up on the pasta with the shrimp and whatnot in it. And,
I eat like a lady.
okay, yeah, he will. He'll serve some on your plate and then some onto his own, and make sure you both have a full glass of
It's
wine.
the first time that she's eaten like a lady on a campaign.
He eats like a noble as well, just very fancy with it.
I use their proper forks.
Yeah, everything's laid out for you. He follows the decorum as well as you guys are eating. It's very natural to you. I see you're not lying about your upbringing.
Yes, it's very fun where I grew up, I learned all of these things.
I must say, I didn't come into a noble background naturally. I mean, I'm not even a proper noble. Yang doesn't really have those things, but I had to learn all of this afterwards. I thought it was befitting of the sort of station I've managed to reach.
I had to learn it growing up, It was kind of like a whole lesson plan, and then my uncle was like, "Oh, you must learn how to eat like a lady, or else everyone will hate you." So I learned very quickly, because otherwise I would be in my room for days.
For the longest time, hearing that story would have put me into a fit of jealousy. I always wanted to be born among the highborn,
Yes. It is
But I
very
wasn't. I had to work my way up from the bottom.
I think working for it is a lot cooler than just being born into it, because you did all the effort.
And I wouldn't have any of my gifts if I had been born into it. I would be just another face among the crowd.
And I don't know, being born into it gets boring.
Well, you have to find some way to keep things interesting. That's
Yes.
part of why I still have the fan,
So I have a bounty.
That is quite the spice to life, I must say. By the way, I am very much enjoying whatever it is you pinched to my chef.
It's from the islands.
Oh, well, that's where all the best spices are from.
Right? I give it to all of the people making my food, or I add it myself. And I have a special hot sauce.
And you just carry this with you.
Yes. People don't know how to make it spicy enough for enjoyment, so I bring my own.
I am a lighter touch on the spice, but I cannot complain. It has a lovely tingle that it leaves in the
Right?
mouth.
And it has it's like, not just spice, it's like also fruit.
The flavour, it was simply made for
Yes.
seafood.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I struggle a little with common.
Oh, well, what's your native language? Perhaps I know it. Oh, right. Sorry. Yes.
Yes, we
well,
don't
I doubt
really-
I'll be-
Speak humanoid languages at home. So
Interesting.
I'm not very good at most of them unless I learned them growing up.
If I'm honest, my range for languages is not that broad either. Smattering here or there. I know a few words in Orcish even, but nothing impressive.
I would say my next sentence in like the monstery like snake
Okay.
language, and it's like
The
it's a
hissing.
little scary.
Your snake's like helping speak as well. This is very much like part of your race's kind of way of speaking. Is he?
Oh, that's package tongue, right?
Do you mean parcel tongue?
I made that on purpose.
Oh, okay. Good.
Trademark Isaac.
Megan, Complex asks, is there ketchup? No, absolutely not. It does not exist.
Ketchup exists.
It does not exist in my
April
world.
11th, 2019.
Ketchup is actually what they put on elven pizza bread.
As you guys...
Oh, I like it, but that's still disgusting.
Things get quiet as you guys enjoy the food and then eventually
She
sit back.
talks no, I'm like, she'll have a bite and like, oh, this is real good. What does he add?
Just talking away. Go ahead and make me a persuasion check for your evening of chatting with Blackfeather.
Okay, what does this mean? But I don't know. I'll find out. Persuasion.
Yeah.
18.
Okay, with 18, you get some interesting tidbits out of him. One of them you're talking about, like, what's the most dangerous thing you ever did? Or, like, where did you feel most dashing? Or some question like this. And he says back, well, I actually made a deal with a demon.
Really?
Yes, indeed. It has allowed me a great many benefits. I attribute most of my success to it.
Oh, that's so cool. I read about that. It's very hard to make deals with demons because they're really like souls. So did you give him your soul?
Not quite. It's on the line.
Oh, yes.
I have to be cautious. You see, I made a deal with them that they would store my sins for me. Did you see the stones downstairs?
Oh, yes.
Those are a collection of all of my sins since I
There
made the
cannot be
deal.
those many.
Oh, there's quite a few, yes. But as long as they're stored there, they don't affect those around me, except for people like your friend Cyrus, who, if there's a real emotional effect on them, sometimes it pierces through the veil. But other than that, I mean, I can do... what's something on you care about but not too much?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. All right. What's something that would annoy you but only slightly if I were to do it now?
Nothing.
Well,
I have very strong emotions, so it's very difficult. Maybe if you were to
what if I gave
throw my food across the room?
you... And that would just annoy you slightly, you think?
Maybe.
What if I poured you a cheap wine?
Ugh. No, I'd hate you.
He claps
It's
and...
really like kidnap sister, pours cheap wine. That's the line.
One of the servants comes back in. You see the man servant come in. Here's what's going to happen. I am going to be taking a gold a week off of your pay and keeping it for myself. Well, very well.
Oh, I see.
See, he doesn't mind at all. I mean, I could pay the man in his own gold, and he would be just happy to take it from me.
That's a cool fact.
It's very interesting. And, but I have become somewhat worried. I mean, as the stones grow more numerous, the floor has begun to crack, but it's a firm foundation. There shouldn't be anything below it. Sometimes I hear wailing coming from my office, so...
Really?
Astro redeemed Runa juice for 500.
I take
Bring
out
something,
my,
Runa,
take out
now!
my wine.
Take your straw and your wine and sip.
No, I do not actually have a straw. Valen?
Yes.
That's a little weird.
Well, it worries me, but,
I could
boys,
look
hydrate
into it.
from Mandishan.
And
Look into it if
gold.
you want.
It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Okay, I won't. But that's a cool effect that you got.
It has been tremendously useful for someone aspiring to a position like mine.
I'm going to make an intelligence check.
Okay.
I just got a lot of information.
Oh, boys, stretch! Oh, I'm actually going to make this a bathroom break because I didn't get to do it on our actual break.
There's also this
Okay,
yeah,
guys.
we did a break early because.
So I'm gonna make an intelligence check because I want to. Okay. Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Flamin'
That's a
Cheetos
pretty
popcorn has some
Hey,
spice.
if anyone has, I don't know, 2,500 points, you could give me inspiration and this intelligence check could be even better.
That's
It
coercion.
was pretty good.
I know, but I want inspiration.
Don't give it to her. Don't reward her for begging.
You're the one that has it right now.
And how do you think I got here? With hard work, not luck.
Bullshit.
Okay, Megan did roll to see who she'd give it to, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, you did get it. I didn't know that. Okay.
All right. And I felt
Okay.
like that was kind of a cheap stretch, so I'm going to do a better one. You can go ahead. What did you get on your
I got the
intelligence?
dirty 20.
And what are you trying to figure out here?
So, I had a weird feeling about not feeling things around him.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of admitted it.
Yeah.
So I was rolling to see if I put them together
Okay.
instead of just like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I think I put it
Yeah, with the 20,
together a
you'd be
little.
like, oh, this is where that weird feeling comes from. And it doesn't, knowing about it doesn't free you from the effect of it. You're like, oh,
That's cool.
yeah, that is why I feel a disconnect about stuff.
It kind of like actually soothes her.
Yeah, like, in a weird sense, you're like, oh, he can manipulate me. Oh, that takes a weight off my shoulders.
That's why I feel manipulated. It all makes sense now.
Yeah. That's cool. What's
Yes.
the demon's name?
Oh, I never
I'm
did
kidding.
get it.
You can't get the demon's
But
name.
it's so difficult. I mean, really.
I read a lot about demons because I'm into the religious stuff. So you don't just learn one part of it, you learn all of it, and then you
Right.
learn about other ones. So I've learned a lot about demons.
Is there any particular god or goddess you follow closely?
She is the fertility one.
Oh, yes, Raiden.
Yes, her. My mother also copies her.
Oh, well, she's an excellent deity from what I understand. I think we have a Church of Light somewhere in town.
Yes. I don't know. I get that they're all together, and I've learned about them all together, but I wish she had her own. I like the separation of them, not the council of them.
Yes. Well, they've been sort of working together for
They're
quite
like
some time.
siblings.
I haven't looked closely into it. I'll take your word for it.
You should. It's a very cool subject.
Well, perhaps I will do some reading next time and we can exchange notes.
Okay.
Well, it has been most lovely, but I am simply stuffed.
Yes, it was a very good meal. I'm
Any more,
still
and they'll have to
eating.
mount me on the wall.
She's still eating.
Still eating away, feeding your snakes
It's
occasionally.
kind of surprising how much she puts down. And she also feeds her snakes a lot.
Plate, like, rapidly sort of emptying in front of me. He doesn't comment if he notices. Well, I should show you to your room. I understand you're spending the
Yes,
evening?
I heard that you got me a new mattress.
Yes.
And I couldn't stop myself.
Well, we had some nice ones, but you mentioned you had, rather fine taste, and I thought, well, I've done well last week. Why not get something nice for you if you're going to be staying? So I went out and bought the mattress money could buy.
I'm very excited about it.
Well, follow me then. Unless you
Also-
want to keep eating.
Mandy says, the goddess of kicking your ass if you disappoint me, peasant.
In her thoughts of sick lady.
I thought I would say it for her.
Yeah.
I will go to bed. And
Okay.
does he have like books or a library?
Yes, yeah, he does have
I would
a
like
library.
to go look at that like before bed.
Okay, yeah, he'll take you by if you ask what it is. The library, have the run of it.
Okay.
And here is your room. As
Thank
he
you.
will take you to one of the other buildings and take you up a floor. And on the second floor, you have this lovely, still like the large ceiling here, lovely open room. It has a like an in-floor bath on the side, which is interesting for the second floor. But yeah, hot water seems to like run through here. There's some plants growing around that, most of them potted, and then there is this glorious king-sized bed with a beautiful new mattress on it.
I go rolling on it when he leaves.
I will leave you to your evening.
Good night.
As the rest of you would have Lance come in eventually, unless you're staying at the Crack Cauldron, or are you going back to the inn?
I would go back to the inn we're all at.
Okay. As yeah, Lance will come in alone a little bit later in the evening.
Lance,
Yeah.
where's Sylph'e?
She decided to spend the night.
Where?
The manor.
I don't know that. Like, I don't, as a player, I don't know they went to see Blackfeather.
You did. You heard them talking about it, and then that had you leave the
Oh.
restaurant.
She. Okay.
Listen, I understand what you went through, but
It's okay. It's good. I don't want to talk about it. It's good.
all right. Yeah. So, talked to Blackfeather, and it seems like he's put people out to run interference if any bounty hunters come, and
That's
if they
nice.
find us, he'll stand up for us. So, guess I get to wear my armor again out in public.
That's cool.
It's a weight off. It's a weight off. Why do you look damp?
Hmm?
You look like you're.
I'm not that down.
Well, you look like you walked near some water at the very least.
Oh yeah, I went sailing.
Oh. Oh, okay. Like a date or something?
What, I couldn't go sailing by myself?
Pretty difficult.
You know what? I'm sure you could have. I'm just. Every time you disappear, you.
What do you mean?
Well, so 2 dates with the one guy, casino.
That was just for me.
All right, yeah, no, maybe I'm reading into it. I was just making a guess. All right, listen, I'm not trying to mean anything by it. I was just.
No, you're definitely
making
trying
a
to mean
guess.
something by it. You mean something.
I saw a pattern, and I thought perhaps you went on a date. That doesn't mean anything about you. You're free to date as much as you like and whoever you like.
Jasmine, he used to be a PI.
He's very defensive.
No, he's just.
I think he's jealous.
He's inquisitive. He used to be a private investigator.
I'm just a guard. I pay attention to things.
I went shopping.
Nice. Get anything nice?
Yeah, a couple nice things.
Cool. Cool.
Then I went on a date. Okay, good night.
Good night, Jasmine.
Lance, how come you're here in Sylph'e's not?
She wanted to stay there and wanted me to come back.
Unlike you to leave her.
Well, yeah. Do what we have to.
Yup. There's some curry left over if you want it.
I do want it. Oh, God. She is so hard to talk to. I feel like I'm chewing on my foot half the time.
Well, I feel like I've, like, from the stairs, I've come back down. Well, I mean, it'd be easier if you, like, stood up for yourself every now and then. You always just roll over.
Yeah.
I'm going to summon my little creature, and I'm just going to say to him, go upstairs and set fire to Jasmine dresses if she doesn't follow you.
You're
And
not
he's
my
just gonna
dad.
go off, and he's going to go start up the stairs.
Hey, Cyrus, turn it off! Turn it off!
Yeah, you better stop him. Are you following him?
I am.
Yeah, he will lead you upstairs into the thing, and like, until you go into the room. If you go into the room, he doesn't try to set your dress on fire, he just shuts your door and goes back downstairs.
Can he shut doors?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Little like
Which
faint
kind of
like
names?
scorch marks on it, but nothing serious. As Lance just has his head deep in his hands.
I'm waiting 5 minutes, then I'm leaving my room.
Okay, let me know when you leave the room.
Well, at some point I'm going to.
I should have just kept my mouth shut. Thanks for the curry.
No, no problem. No problem. There's ale there too.
Yup.
Whole jug. Just for you. Refill it.
I'm going to bed.
All right.
Wolf
Good night.
down the curry, finish the ale.
All right. Have a good night, Lance.
Night.
So I have a good bath.
Yeah.
Because I saw a bath and was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to come to bath in forever. She is kind of like, they don't have many like showers or baths, so she's a little, her scales are a little like brushed, need a little brushing.
Yeah.
And she's going to, like, if she has time, go get a good book from the library.
Sure. Yeah. He has
And
quite
then-
a range of books in there.
Roll on the bed, like,
It's a king size. You can roll back and forth quite a bit.
and the snakes are just loving it. And she, like, kind of just rubs her face in the silk. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And she's gonna have a good night's sleep. And she's gonna sleep in.
And then, yeah, tomorrow,
Yeah, you guys can get a long rest.
Cyrus would get you guys up all ready to go with packs packed and ready to go.
Like, what happens when I try and leave your room or my room?
If you come down the stairs back to where we were before we come down, my dude's hanging out there, and as soon as you come down the stairs, he would start walking up the stairs towards your room.
I'm going to your room. I'm not going downstairs.
Oh no, I meant like if you came down when me and Lance were down at the table down there. He just standing by the bottom of the stairs. But it sounds like you didn't. So
No, I'm going to your room.
hello, Jasmine.
Hi. I'm cold.
All right, come on.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
So you tuck in with Cyrus.
I'll give her the most platonically
I'm not going to try anything.
sibling-esque cuddles.
I wiggle a little.
I
In
put
the
a pillow in
morning?
between us.
Get the pillow.
This will preserve my chastity,
You
O
can't,
Lord.
you can't see it, but you know there's like a mega pout.
Yeah, I hear like a...
And you want to open a door for her or something, but it's just like...
In the morning, I'm going to cast tongues on myself and go read the rocks.
Those tongues that you read, I think it only lets you
comprehend,
understand.
you need comprehend languages.
I don't think tongues lets you read. It might if you're touching something.
Do clerics get
How about we
comprehend?
read... I heard when you read the spell, it explains the spell.
I feel like we should just...
Understand any spoken language, so it does not let you read. Yeah.
Could I get him to read it to me?
The stones down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you come down, he's already working away when you come
I
down.
have a
and all this stuff.
question.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
yes?
The rocks. What do they say?
Oh, all sorts of things.
Could you read it to me?
But there's quite a lot. I can't read you it all,
I
but
would a little bit at a time, and then
See-
I will come back and get some more. And...
pulls his chair out and walks over to one. Oh, let's see. Robbery, murder, bribery. I mean, there's quite a list. Much of it repeats. There's not a lot of details, really. I mean,
So I'm
What the-
interested, how does she feel when he's saying these things and she knows the connection of like, yeah, he did these things.
it feels like he's talking about a stranger that she, like somebody in a far-off land that she has no
They
concern
could
about.
never.
Yeah, and actually, like, you don't have any problem believing he did these. It just doesn't bother you. Like, he's told you, like, yeah, I murdered someone here.
What does this one say?
This one?
Yeah.
It's larceny.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I haven't done a lot of larceny, so probably we had a shopkeeper that was causing a problem, and he had some information he had got his hands on, and I had wronged him quite personally, so we had to break in and steal it, and I was quite worried it was go wrong, and so I broke in personally with a couple of the other fans. This is one of the earlier stones. That's likely what it's
Oh,
about.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll be back.
Of course.
I'm
Well,
going out though.
my home is open to you. Do come visit and often.
Okay. Will do.
Oh, and there was some of the bottle left.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
I should like.
There's not a lot left. You guys drank into it fairly deeply.
So Cyrus is up before all you guys and has gone and collected horses
Okay.
and has the bags packed.
All right. You guys are sitting down in this inn, probably for a fair while, because I think Cylph'e was sleeping in.
A little, not a lot.
Okay,
Like,
so it's like
until 10.
you're probably up like 5 or 6, and Sylphie's there like 10:30ish.
And then I come in with my bottle of wine that
Should
I've
we
already
get her
started sipping.
or-
I'm here!
Oh, wonderful.
Look at the wine I got.
Oh, nice. Yeah, looks good.
We have a tally mark of like rock, paper, scissors that's like into the hundreds.
Sorry, it was a good sleep. He bought me a whole mattress.
I didn't even like sleep with you?
No,
Oh.
I'm a lady.
That's good to hear.
No, we
For
had
you,
a
maybe.
nice seafood dinner,
Oh.
and we heard a lot. Oh my! Do you want to hear about his deal with a demon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this demon hides his
Cyrus
sins.
perks up.
So he has some rocks in his like office, and they read like robbery, larceny, and things like that. And apparently, so you know how I was feeling a little weird. This demon makes it so that his sins are just forgiven.
Lucky.
And they go on the rocks?
Yeah. But apparently the rocks are really heavy and there's like 8 of them. So they might break the floor, he says.
People have weird tastes.
I know, it's so cool.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about demons and she's just gonna continue talking about it.
Yeah, you're talking about you guys talking, and ends up at one of his stories about something.
And he says that we are protected by bounty hunters. Or like from them. So we can dress as we want, Jasmine.
Man, the things I would do if I had all my sins forgiven.
Right.
I don't have any.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I got the horses
roll
ready.
My deception check.
Oh yeah, we've been ready to go for a bit. Are we good to
14.
deal with the slaad today?
Yeah.
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 I'm sorry.
No, you're
Oh,
okay.
it's alright.
No, no worries.
I care about you, and if you're not feeling it, then we shouldn't go into a battle, because that is how people
Well,
die.
I mean, it doesn't even matter. We'd be fine.
No,
She doesn't care.
she cares about you.
Yeah, we care about you, so you know, if
Jasmine,
it's not
as
the
she
right
would
time.
like take her face and I care about you very much.
Okay, I
And
understand.
I want you to know that if you're not feeling it, then I'm not feeling it, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Wow.
All right, let's make some money.
Monday!
Yeah, let's go deal with this.
This is chip, bagel, donut, and jerky. I don't
Can
know why
I-
jerky was the name of one of them, but it is what it is.
Can I ride on Bagel?
Yep, here you go. He hands you like a brown chestnut with white hooves.
Because Lance will get onto Bagel and put his hand down to help you up.
Thank you.
Cyrus, have you ever heard of a croissant thing with a sausage in the middle of it?
No, maybe?
You know what they're called?
Piggy in
Like-
the hall.
Yeah, like, I've heard of like a camp food called pig in a blanket. But it's not with a sausage. It's more of like a just anything you stuff in
I
it.
don't know. I was fed one last night and I loved it.
Oh,
We could try to get
Okay.
rations for it and make it when we camp.
She went
Okay.
on a date.
do you want chip or donut, Jasmine?
That's cool. Was he okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
Oh, you know, just the golden fanboy.
That's exciting!
Yeah.
Was he a gentleman?
Well, sort of. He also said it would have been fine if I had a husband, so...
Oh, so he was a slut.
Jasmine, are you telling me you never had sex with someone that had a wife?
Not someone whose wife cared about them.
Okay. Chip or donut?
You should go donut.
I like
and I'm
donuts.
bagel.
All right, I
and
hop
then
on
we
chip.
are like two different, but so similar.
Yeah, we're like related.
Yeah.
Cousins.
We head out.
You guys ride out of the city and make your way back to the quarry.
My little sphere.
It cannot keep up with the horses.
Fine.
Just you're fine. Fine. As you guys arrive, you can see the same scene as last time, except the goblins have rotted a fair bit more that are dead out around the opening that extends down into the earth here.
We leave the horses a ways back.
I imagine, yeah, you guys tie them off a ways away. You know where it is, so
Yeah,
that's no problem for you guys to plan. As you're staring down the slope that heads into the depression here.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Okay. Did anyone remember how strong the different ones are?
Yes,
Those-
there.
Yeah.
Oh, Runa, you got it?
Yes, I got it. There is the gray, the red, and then the blue, the green, and the black. And he said that if there were green or black, we run.
We could fight one.
No, green or black was running. Blue, red, and gray are the ones that we can fight.
Green or black?
Yes. And I have them. I shall show you guys her book, and it says easiest to hardest. With like a little arrow.
All right. Well, let's make a plan. Let's stick together
Yes.
because they can jump around and teleport.
I have something for diseases that might work if we get infected.
All right. Okay, let's do this. We'd like to stick in a close formation.
Right, I have to choose my spells. That's the thing my character can do.
Maybe we can have Lance and Jasmine in front, and me and Cylph'e behind in like a 4 block, like two by 2.
Okay.
Like I'm saying, like
I
5, 5, 5,
actually
5, like
have
a square.
a map for us.
I have fine traps ready for whenever we get in.
Is that a ritual?
Oh,
No.
the light's off.
Sylphie, do you know if slaads are fiends?
I don't know. Could I make a check,
She's a smarty pants.
Mr. DM?
Just wait. I'm just trying to.
Mr. DM?
They are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure.
They are
Okay,
creatures.
that's working. As for. Make me a history check.
Story.
Nice.
And
I have a double S.
this is one of the things that closed when I had to restart stream.
Kind of tiny and hard to see. What is?
23.
Oh, the map?
Yeah, there's a map, and I have actually put on dynamic lighting this time.
23.
A 23.
They're saying it's kind of hard to see because it's just up in the corner. Maybe a little bit of zoom in.
Okay, let's zoom us in on the action. Let's see if that shows up nicely. There we go. Okay, 23. You know that the slaad are, in fact, elementals.
They're elementals.
Really?
Very well.
Yes, I read about them in the book about monsters. It was a family heirloom.
They don't tend to be found on the elemental planes, but that is where they spawn from, or where they get their power from, at least initially. With the 23,
You get a much better. Thank you, Isaac.
You're welcome. Yeah, with the 23, you would know they've kind of, they're quite chaotic and seem to make their home mostly in like chaotic areas of the astral sea. Some of them make their homes in chaotic areas of the 7 hells, like stuff like that. So, although their heritage comes from the elemental planes, they don't tend to actually make big gatherings of them there. There's not none, but it's rare.
Okay, I would tell everyone this. So I don't really want to say it because that was a lot of your
fine. Yeah.
It's a little different if it's like something click,
Yeah.
but I kind of zoned out.
All right. Are one of you able to hold a torch for Lance?
I need both my hands.
I can.
All right. I'll pull a torch out of my bag and just touch the tip.
Stick close to me.
Yeah, let's go slow.
All right, let's get in there.
I'm going to cast find traps when we get like. Whenever we choose a direction we're going in.
Okay. Find traps.
It's 120 area.
Oh, did we boys hydrate from Narcane?
No! Boys, hydrate!
You sense the presence of any trap within range
Man, moonshine. Really has a kick.
that is within line of sight.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I never
alright.
used that spell.
If, as you're walking in, you want to detect traps. You have a hallway going down to your right. And you see it just eventually fades into blackness down it, and you do detect a trap down that hallway.
I want to do it the way that we're going. Like, unless I can see down both hallways and in front of us.
Yes, yeah, you
Okay.
can.
Isn't it concentration?
No, it's instantaneous.
Oh, okay.
That way's a trap.
Okay.
That's like you see her hands glow and her eyes glow, and then she looks and then she points.
Does anyone have the ability to deal with traps?
I can try.
Why don't we just not go that way?
Some training.
All right. Well, let's go the other way.
Yeah.
Come back to it if we need to. So, the main tunnel seems to spread off map-wise to the right, and then there is that southern path that Cylph'e has detected a trap on, and then a path that heads north as well, and seems to,
I think we
if you
should
step
go north.
forward, come to a dead end.
That looks like a little turn, though.
So if you guys want to head up northwards, I'm putting Cylph'e ahead with torch things. As you guys head up northward, you would see the path comes to a dead end where it has collapsed, continuing north, and then turns right, which, if I can continue that way...
I do touch the rocks for just when we come up to the collapse area.
You would have to walk down a little tunnel, but yeah, you can walk down there.
I just watch them touch
feel
and
the rocks.
I just want to just make sure that it's actually a collapse.
They're solid, no illusion,
Alright.
no nothing like that.
I
It
come
just
back
seems
and head
legitimate.
the right way.
As the first sort of chamber you guys will find yourself in. If I can move you all along here.
That is a good idea. Yeah.
Alright.
Coochie, coochie, goo goo, gaga.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Okay, I just need to fix what the player token can see, because right now it's only showing one of you, which is giving a messed up view to those watching.
Yukio says hydrate, not drown.
Thanks, Yukio. Oh, it might boot you guys, because I just technically updated a thing.
Where are they?
Configure ownership. Player view. Yeah, see, I did this last campaign with the player view, but I did not do it this one, and now we should all be able to see
You tell him that.
what everyone else can see. What are you telling me?
Your mom.
Thank you, thank you.
She said that Cyrus and Jasmine look cute, and Jasmine said you tell him that.
There we go. Alright, as you guys see this first sort of opening here, a dried up riverbed kind of drops below to the north and cuts eastward and south along this path. And then you also see to your right a humanoid body. Not a goblin this time, it looks like somebody who would have worked these mines. Also dead along the wall there. No like holes in their skull or anything. Just leaned up here against the wall, and then the tunnel continues to the right and south, depending on which way you want to go.
Can we check their bodies quick?
Yeah, if you want to look over the body.
My stream likes to just sometimes glitch like very hard on the very top of my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who has investigate?
I have investigate.
You want to check the bodies?
I'm all cool.
Do you want to maybe check them for traps?
Yes,
Jasmine?
I'm going to check the body.
Okay.
I can maybe disarm them. I've never seen.
Alright.
Oh shit. That is a 25.
Okay, so you approach, you're looking over the body, rummaging through its workers' clothes. They seem to have like some sort of pickaxe beside them. They look like they were killed by a gash across the chest. But you know this quarry has been taken over for weeks. They look like they died kind of recently, and they look malnourished, like they went a while without food. So you're checking them over. It looks like maybe they were being kept here.
Okay.
and were
So
just
we should-
killed
We
recently.
should keep an eye out for like
Alright.
victims.
Indeed.
We're going to
And
stealth.
with the result you got, you would not be surprised when you watch the head start to malform and something bursts out of it towards you. As they do not get a surprise attack, we're going to roll initiative.
Nice. We've been waiting for a good combat.
I'm like, my D&D timer is just so off because I'm
Ready?
like, really? We have time? We've almost been playing for 2 hours.
Yeah, we didn't have the break, right?
Nice.
Or wasn't at the right time.
Yeah.
We might need another like.
12.
Fuck you, 11.
I think if we combat it, I feel like
We'll be fine, guys. It's one thing.
Right. Lance got not great. Lance got 8. Cyrus
11.
11. Jasmine.
Oh.
Yes, you have to roll.
I just rolled the dice and put it back in the
You
stack.
didn't even look at it?
Yeah. It's 18.
18. Okay.
Bingo.
That's actually what I got for you.
Casa de Luce. Puppy.
Okay, Sylphie.
18, but I have a lower dex.
Then I'll put you at 17. Okay, so
that's really
we,
good.
No,
in fact,
I have a +0 to initiative, so 18's pretty good.
pretty freaking good.
You plebeian, I have a -1.
Okay, I'm just gonna put you guys gathered around this. 'cause you're
Gertrude's like,
watching
"You
Sylphie.
You plebeians! I am a -2.
As you see this, it is actually going first, however,
Oh,
Friggin' shit.
as
fuck.
a tadpole burrows its way out of
tad
its
piece of
victim
fucking shit.
and is going to attack Sylphie, who's in
Fucking
front
nuke
of
him!
it.
There, tadpole.
He's going for Sylphie.
Okay, Sylphie rolled pretty hot, so that is a 2 to hit you.
No.
All right. That will miss. And that brings us to Jasmine. As you watch this thing burst out, and Sylphie, who saw it already moving, is pulling back as it tries to leap, and this like little vestigial claws try to swipe at her, but she's already stood up, and it just plops onto the ground
I
there.
rolled high. I
And
was
it
just like,
gives out this like...
oh, you gross little thing. You.
Oh, alright, I now have a mouse to control Foundry with. This is helpful. Okay. He's...
They are a trap!
Sylphie's adjacent to it.
Yeah,
Mind
but
flames, not quite.
not quite flankable. So...
But very spankable.
Oh my god. It's a tadpole.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit your kids. I am going to take out my weapon
Okay.
and
Scimitar comes out. Are you putting the two together so you have the like
Yeah.
double-sided? Okay.
yeah, like by default always.
Okay. As you draw, place your scimitar into it.
Kind of imagine it like folds in the middle,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then
you
I
just,
could
like,
go whooting,
and lock it. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Red and black paint cover her face. Her eyes go yellow.
I'm lost.
Darth Maul.
Oh, okay. Very well. So you pull out your weapon. The tadpole seems to very much notice you guys surrounding it. As you can't really tell with their faces, but there's some like fear now that it notices
but
that
yeah,
there's more of you.
I'm keeping an eye out for other ones. I think
Okay.
I might see a couple.
From where you are, you can see one south of you that seems to be feeding off something and turns as this gives off its.
I'm only gonna go here then, so I'm gonna give Lance an avenue.
Okay.
But I don't want to get so far that they can rush me.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the
Don't
hit.
accidentally hit me next time you do that. I felt the air.
You didn't have an actual scimitar.
Who am I?
Make those attacks. Let's go.
Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber noises.
Alright, that's 15.
Okay, a 15 would hit. However, it is going to use.
It's a fucking legendary action to the tadpole.
It's going to use Chaos Shift to shift away from you as you do this. As we go. over to here. As you go to strike and you cut down and you watch as it becomes this amorphous like ball of smoke that drifts across and shoots over.
Alright, I'm gonna take a step following it.
Okay, you step after the tadpole as it's forced to reform, and you see it trying to fight, but it can't hold on as it's shunted back into its physical form.
Alright, that is a... with the other end of it, that is a 26 to hit. So I'm still getting used to the way it looks on D&D Beyond and all this stuff.
A 26 will absolutely hit.
Okay. Man, I don't have a friend by it anymore. Alright, those 6 damage.
6 points of damage to the tadpole. Alright.
No more attack?
No, I have 2.
I thought you... Oh,
I'm 1 level behind, right?
never mind.
Okay. As you cut into the tadpole, it's tried to escape. Cylph'e, you're up. It's no longer in your face. It seemed to quickly realize it was surrounded and tried to back away.
I'm going to go... Oh, I'm moving 2 people.
Just drag empty space.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to
Bang its
move
bomb.
30 feet to here.
Okay, you're moving through Jasmine, which will take an extra
I could
5.
just...
Yeah, so move 25 instead. You can also hold control and click and choose a path that it'll follow.
25,
Okay.
30. Do I see this one?
You would now see that one as you come around. You notice this one turning at the noise and its brethren kind of
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt
Okay,
and
20 targeting.
shoot at it. The one at the far... Because Jasmine's got the other one.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. As you turn, see this one, see it noticing you guys coming. It only sees 2 of you and 2 of its own, so it's going to start advancing towards you.
That is a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit as it is going to use Chaotic Shift.
This is a... Do I have to do damage? It is
Nope.
a spell.
As it turns into smoke, just like the last one does. And this time coming towards you, as your beam just... And you watch it blast a little bit of rock on the ground there.
With a 19, it can dodge that?
Yeah, it's not the to hit that matters. It has 1 interrupt as a reaction.
Ugh. Okay.
As that brings us
And
to...
I have stopped, like seeing it turn into smoke.
It does it when you cast it at it, so you would have already cast the spell.
Like, it would have hit it then. Like,
As the spell's about to hit it, it turns into smoke, and it just
Oh.
passes through it and hits the ground underneath it, and it shifts towards you.
Beach nuggets.
As this one hearing the commotion is also going to come from around the corner. However, it is going to take its action to move up towards you, as they are not very fast. As you hear one coming around the corner, drawn by the sound of this, trying to get up to you, but you have plenty of time to see it coming, so it does not get a swing against you. As Cyrus, you're up.
Okay, so there's... I can...
You
Which
can
one
see
I
2 of them. One has half cover from you, where it's fighting with Jasmine around some rocks. The other one has just come up to Cylph'e. And the third one, you saw her shoot at something, but it's not in view.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 spell point and twin spell a firebolt.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot the one by... well, the 2 that I can see.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. We'll start with the one by Jasmine,
And
because
I
it's the one with the
ignore
cover. Oh!
and probably don't even roll for the second one, because it's just going to leave.
So I also... Well, no, I'm shooting the one that moved forward.
You're shooting both, right? The 2 you can see?
Yes, both of them that have already used their interrupt.
Nope. The second
Yeah.
one you're shooting at has not used its interrupt.
Oh, right, this one just got up to it.
Yeah.
Right. The other 2 have.
The other, the one,
Yeah.
the
The
other
other one that
interrupted,
has used its interrupt, you can't see. This other one came around the
If I
corner.
moved closer, could I see both?
Yeah, if you move, you would be able to see the 2 of them.
I would
You
just-
don't know that the other one around the corner has used its interrupt. You just saw her shoot at something over there.
Okay, never mind. Then I'd shoot the 2 that I see.
All right.
I would
Go
move
ahead
up
and
a
roll
little
her first
either
one.
way,
I
but-
will ignore...
All right, I'll move up. Put me where you think I should.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm shooting the one first that's by...
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
18.
20...
That'll definitely
25.
hit. Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
9, 5.
14 fire damage.
Okay, 14 points of fire damage as you
So
blast
a bolt
into
of
that
fire
one.
flies out of my hand, smashing into the one by Jasmine.
And then go to roll to hit the other one, please.
15.
24.
Okay, as you blast at that one, you think you've hit it until you see it shifting around the firebolt that gets like swallowed by the darkness for a second and hits the ground.
Okay, that's my turn.
It's going to shift up to you.
Oh, it can come right up to me?
Yeah, it was close enough. It can shift 2 squares to get up to you.
Absolutely. I am going to quicken spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to use ignite.
You are also next to Jasmine if that affects that.
Nope.
Okay.
So that's 3 spell points. Ready?
Yep. 13.
That is going to be a 21.
Okay. And is this a cantrip?
Nope.
Nope.
This is a leveled spell.
Firebolts can't.
Firebolt's a cantrip.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. And that was what to hit it, sorry?
21.
21 will hit.
It's just a level 1. So.
Yeah.
Alright. 7, 5, and 2.
So 14 fire damage to that one that came up to me.
Okay, as
Very
that one
nice.
shifts,
Very nice.
coalesce back into its form, bearing its claws as you ignite it on the ground there next to you.
I just slam my fist into it as it reappears and
Okay, this one is going to move up to get next to Cylph'e, and is going to make an attack. Cylph'e, that is a 15 to hit you.
No.
Okay, as you ward it away with your weapon and manage to back it away.
don't
Probably like
have a
swinging the
weapon.
torch at it, like...
Oh, yeah. Does it like light? No?
Does not seem to be a fan of your torch. Megan casts magic missile. Okay, as Lance is going to step up and attack the one that has just moved up to Cyrus.
bing bong.
Definitely. Okay. He's gonna keep his shield up. All right, that is 8 points of damage, and I believe he got his second attack. No second attack just yet. 8 points of damage.
No
to this
audio.
one. What? Has it cut out again? Let's see. Yeah, a minute ago. It tried to reconnect again.
Wow.
Whoa, it's a painful night. It's a painful night.
I wonder what's
Why are
Why are
causing
we
it.
still talking like they can hear us? We can just be ourselves.
Are you not yourself on stream?
No, I'm a different woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on.
Could be a
Yeah, it is my CPU. Every time I look when it's done that, it's up to 100 and then it comes back down.
We're gonna have to figure something out with the computer.
Yeah,
It's never done this, like, before. I don't know what's bottlenecking my... Maybe it has an update that it's trying to do? Because now I'm back down to 46% CPU usage, so...
Can you hear us now? It's at 40.
I wonder if I switch to this, if it jumps. Oh!
What?
It's the battle map. When I switch over to the battle map, you guys are
Running
losing the battle
2
map.
foundries and
But it hasn't done that to us before. I'm gonna drop the battle map then. We'll just play without it. Yeah, that's definitely the problem.
It's the battle map, everyone.
We're going to need a better computer.
I don't know. It's weird that it's having this problem. I'll try to update and stuff before next stream and see if that
We're
helps.
still not. We're still not audioing though.
Can you guys hear us?
No.
Nope.
Move things around maybe.
Reload on your side has been what's fixed it before.
Nothing.
Yeah, our audio hasn't stopped working on our side.
It's still not working on Twitch. Da, 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 da.
a stream restart would probably.
Da, 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 da.
Ugh.
Da, da, da,
Yes.
da.
Can we just do a stream restart, or do we have to do the entire stream again?
Da,
How does that work?
No audio. Okay. Be right back.
You watched the movie, didn't you?
Yeah.
Little Caesar's
Not
version.
so much.
All right, can you hear us? We've ended and restarted stream. It's gonna be a pain to cut this video together, but whatever. Ugh.
Can I have some?
And Arcade, after these messages, we will be right back.
Wait, what's the flavor?
Cheese.
Yes.
I have some if you have some.
Yes.
Already did that.
All right.
Can you hear us? Can anybody check? Can you guys check if you can hear us?
Can you guys hear us? Hola, hola, bing
Now we
bang.
have audio.
Aha!
I've also gained the pizza.
Indeed, you've stolen a slice. Okay. Yeah, so I noticed that when I switch to the battle map, it jumps up to 100% CPU usage. You know what I bet it is? I put a bunch of walls on this map. I was using dynamic lighting for this map, and I bet you it can't handle dynamic lighting.
You don't have powerful enough.
That's a lot of
Dynamic
computations.
lighting takes a lot.
You know what? Let's try it. I'm going to delete all of the dynamic lighting.
No, maybe we leave it for next stream because I don't.
I want to know. I would like to know.
I want to fight.
Yeah, but I want to know. I'm going to hide a bunch of other
You
stuff.
take priority over you.
Can we do it after, like, we're done?
No, I want to know. While we're streaming and while we have
Yeah,
people
we
here.
could do it, like, at the end of stream.
It won't take that long. That's all.
It will fuck everything up.
I want to have a map while we're fighting for people is what I want to have. So, in this case, I am going to do it.
Do you have snakes?
Just called Brody's Pizza.
Oh, okay.
Invitation. Non-internet.
I have ketchup chips.
That's okay. I was craving like
Do you guys want ketchup chips?
candy or jubes or something.
Both of which I do not have.
That's okay.
That's all I got.
That's okay.
How about ketchup chips do you have?
I got a bag of them. Want some?
For the audience, no. You can bring your own.
Those are ketchup chips?
Alright, let's see how my CPU does. Alright.
100% your fan dies and your computer blows up.
Alright, we're at 57%. We're going to
I care for.
switch
Here, have some
to the
pizza.
map.
You can have a bite.
Task manager. 100%. Yeah,
You
no,
can have
so
a
we
bite.
can't have this.
Alright, so just drop
Oh,
the
the
fountain.
audience. I'm like, who are you gesturing to?
Okay, do we still have audio, Runa?
Yeah, we
Let's
still have
see if
audio.
it tried to fail.
We didn't. Oh.
Yeah, it did not try to fail again. So, yeah, we don't get a map, I suppose, because it is crashing the stream. So we will be Theater of Mind. You guys can enjoy the dark screen, which is how Dan sees all of our battle maps anyways.
Yeah, get good. Transcend.
So, we were on Lance's turn. He had hit a shot.
He was attacking the one that was attacking me.
Yeah. Which he damaged. And then that brings us to one that is attacking Jasmine.
Jasmine.
It has advantage as you were flanked, which it needs because that's a natural 1 to a natural 2. That's gonna miss. As Jasmine, you're up. This one trying to attack you, and you end up like stepping on one of its claws and pinning it for a moment before it has to abort its attack to pull out from underneath your boot.
I sort of.
Next
I'm-
is a natural 3. Shut up, Arcade. I don't want to count up.
I'm gonna spin my sword a little bit and touch my chest, and
Okay.
from where I touch, like this sort of ghostly red little aura emanates, and I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on myself, which
Oh.
protects me from elementals.
Really?
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Good thing I knew that.
Shut up, Narcane.
What's
That
this?
was earlier in the stream when that would have been weird. Now I'm a
Does
fighter.
work on. I forgot how wide-ranging it is. You're touching your chest. All right. Anything else with your turn? Oh, you guys got very dark.
And then I'm going to move.
Next tickles, stop it.
I'm gonna move actually like here. I believe.
Okay.
After careful calculation, I'm gonna move between those ones next to Sylphie.
As you step down, you're now standing next to Cylph'e. One of them that was attacking Cylph'e on your right, and then the other one left above you.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay. So yeah.
They're not flanking you, but you have one on your left and one
Yeah.
on your right that's also next to Sylph'e.
They kind of flank me no matter where I stand. but
Yeah,
I'm
you're very
trying to make it hard
flankable.
for them.
As Sylph'e, you're up.
Okay. So, sorry, Cylph'e got hungry.
I've changed my mind again. I'm going back to the first
I've
one.
had
Oh
so
my gosh,
many-
you're taking an attack of opportunity. Just kidding.
I've had so many snacks this stream, and I could eat another Lunchable. Like, I don't know why my stomach is a void. I swear I am a normal person.
She swears.
Nom, nom, nom.
I'm going to
Watch your fucking mouth.
snake bite the one in front
Okay.
of me.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
If you want, you could slide over and flank it.
Yeah, for all of that.
Okay, yeah, if you want to step down, now it is sandwiched between you and Jasmine as your snakes come around your face and start to hiss. You have to kind of get low for the one of them to reach out and strike out towards it.
Okay, that
Nice.
is the 19 to hit.
19 will definitely hit. Go ahead and...
Complex Fear says she's just trying to catch up with you, Dan.
Okay.
5 damage.
Oh, but they use ketchup like the
Is this
condiment.
poison bite or poison sting?
5 damage?
This
So
is,
this is
her
piercing.
natural attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As the snakes bite in and pull back after 2 of them have like struck at it, and you can see it has 2 new bite marks from the snake. Which brings us to the one that is up next to Lance and Cyrus, who has the ignite on it. Alright. They don't really have anything fancy. But I also want to roll to see if... Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
As Cyrus, you've both attacked it. You did more damage, so Cyrus, the attack is coming towards you. That is an 8 to hit you.
What?
That is an 8 to hit you.
Oh, man.
You dodge an attack.
No, it hits me. But it hits me weak enough. Like...
As it goes
Like a
to like
turtle?
cut into you, and it catches
Oh,
your,
my
like,
new cloak!
pant leg of your cloak and like rips and doesn't get like just grazes your leg and it rips with its little claws through your pant leg. As Cyrus, you're up.
Alright. We spend a spell point, twin spell. There's the one that's between me and Lance, and there's the one that is over...
It's not between you and Lance.
Anyways, there's a 2 there, right?
Yes.
Okay, I twin spell bonfire.
Okay. That's a dex save from both of them, yeah?
I think it happens on their turn, or is it happens immediately? I have to know.
Let's look. Bonfire. I used to use this spell
It's a
for a
cantrip.
very
I
short
have
little time.
Indiana Jones stuck in my head.
Here,
Ah.
this
In the space, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, take 1d8
so
fire
both
damage.
of them have to make me
That
dex
isn't in
saves.
here.
Okay, that is a success from the first one. And that is a 14 from the second one. Mandy can
Both
hear.
fail?
Sorry, what did the first one do?
The first one got a dirty 20 and the second one got a 14.
Oh.
So the one who got the 14 fails.
Okay, go ahead and roll 1d8 for damage.
2d8.
2d8.
It's on level 5. It's a cantrip.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing my hair. So I got the compliment on my snake artwork.
Who said it?
Arcane.
4 fire
Just want to say
damage.
free snake artwork on the stream. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
4 fire damage.
4 fire damage. Okay, that is the one that's not next to anyone at the moment. As that one is bloody.
Well, no, there was the 2...
Everyone, all of them are next to someone.
Yeah, it's next to Jasmine.
Okay, anyways, 2 of them are in fires. So 2
Yes.
big, like, flaming fires burst up, burning magically beneath both of them.
Okay, the bonfires kick up. That brings us to this one here between the two of you.
Why are they not called slaad poles?
It's going to move down so that it's still within reach of you and Sylph'e, but it can flank Jasmine between the other one.
These
Is
are
it out
some
of the fire?
battle tacticians.
Is it out of the fire?
I think this is the third one.
Oh, okay.
A 16 to hit you.
Misses. And it should only have a flat roll because they have disadvantage to hit me.
Oh, that was still the 16 to hit you. Why do they have disadvantage? Oh, right.
I spent a whole turn on it, bitch.
I'm gonna put a token on
Give me my disadvantage.
I'm gonna put the holy shield on you. There we go. Okay, that brings us to Lance, who is going to move. There's not. He can move here, and that makes flanking possible. Actually, if he goes here,
You could go there.
he can't really fit there and attack though. So I'm gonna go there.
It's just the wall that he's against.
Yeah, but he doesn't have room to swing properly, which means
Okay.
his advantage gets canceled out. So he might as well just attack that one. Oh, Lance, my buddy.
But does he have advantage with me or no?
No, he's moved so that you can move into flanking, but he does not
okay.
currently have it. And I think that's like a 8 to hit, which is gonna miss. Even worse, 6 to hit. As coming from one of the lower hallways, a gray slaad comes shifting
Oh,
out.
shit.
I'm kind of scared with how much we're struggling against the babies.
Yeah, literally.
Well,
like,
we're
we're
not
kind of
focusing
losing.
fire, but
Okay, what's their movement? It is going to here.
Oh my god.
Shifting up to you, Jasmine. As it comes, like,
Okay.
kind of pouring, and you can see parts of it insubstantial, seeming to have a much easier time keeping this sort of, like, smoky form than the children, as it comes through, kind of, like, oozing almost out of this thin tunnel, and you see the claws come out. Seems to take in what's going on here, sees Jasmine, the nearest threat, blade out, some sort of energy protecting you as it's going to shift up to you. Alright, it is going to make a claw attack.
With disadvantage?
Correct. It rolled pretty awful. So that is a 12 to hit.
I'm not gonna wait.
Okay. They do not get a second attack. Okay, that is a miss, and that is its turn, as that brings us up to the tadpole here. You're also the best target for it, but it's a straight roll either way. Oh, it definitely wants to move out of this bonfire. So in that case...
it does have to make a dex save before this.
if it ends its turn in the bonfire.
No, that's dumb.
As it's going to attack Lance then. Good thing it has advantage, that's another natural
Did
1.
it leave my area?
It left your bonfire, yeah.
Did it leave in front of me?
No, it was not next to you. It was next to Jasmine, and it has
Okay.
stayed next
All
to
right.
Jasmine. That is going to miss with a 15. As Jasmine, you're up. They have yet to hit anybody.
Alright.
As you now have a rift slaad.
I...
Almost like a torch, like smoking next to you.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay, how are they looking?
One of them is bloodied. And one of them is injured.
Okay, do you know which ones those are?
Yeah, the one that just moved to attack Lance is bloodied, and the one next to Cyrus is injured.
Alright, I'm going to try and finish off this bloodied one so we can start to
Okay.
regain control of the situation.
Is Jasmine in the bonfire? No, she is not. It was next to her, but she has not stepped into it for no reason.
Okay, that is a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Oh no, did we freeze again?
Please no. What? A few seconds ago it dropped again. Why? Okay, it's like something's going. You know what? Yeah, I'll try updating everything when I can. Let's see if it's now this giving me trouble. Yeah, when I switch into Foundry.
Okay, we have
it
audio.
jumps up. No, and then now it's going back down to 66.
Yeah,
even
we're
in
back with
Foundry.
audio.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
So it's Foundry that's the problem.
No, it came back down when I went to Foundry, so I don't know what's causing it. I'll just try to update everything when I
Okay, that was a 16 to hit the
can.
bee.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage, please.
Alright, I have a friend by it. Okay. 9 plus. That is 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. 14 points of slashing damage. We'll put it to cripple as you cut into it.
And then I'm going to try and finish it off with the backhand.
All right.
That's a
The computer gods being all. Yeah, literally.
it's a 14 to hit.
A 14 will hit, however, it is going to shift into smoke as you stab into the ground.
Okay.
Which one is it?
That's my turn.
That is the one above you. As Sylph'e, you're up. You
Does
are
it
flanking
move
it
or
with
stay in
Lance.
place?
It's staying there. It's
Okay.
flanked between
Okay.
Sylph'e and Lance.
I'm going to.
You have inspiration.
I have inspiration. I'm going to go here.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity.
That's okay.
They haven't hit anything yet. Oh, your luck has run out. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, it does hit.
Indeed it does. Okay.
You jinxed me.
I know, I did.
Apologize.
Okay, as
Jinx.
it's going to bite into you for 1 point of damage.
1 point?
And then you watch as it bites, and then it turns into smoke, seeming to draw some sort of strength from you, as it is now insubstantial.
Still latched onto her?
Nope. It's back where it is, but it is now in like a half smoke form.
Okay.
Can you, or will it be too annoying to put like
Sure, can you
icons
let
on
us
those?
I'm putting an icon on it, yeah.
I'm going to cast 3rd level Spirit Guardians
3rd level Spirit Guardian.
in the middle of all of them.
Okay.
It comes from you.
Yeah, no, I
No,
know.
she's
Everyone's
in the
within
middle.
15 feet.
That is a 15 foot, yeah?
Yeah.
I can put this on you. Did it not update?
Now it's a party! Now it's a party!
Awesome. I cast Conflagration
that's
Center.
alright. Okay, you are now
And everyone's in it.
surrounded by light.
Blinded by the spirits of the dead.
And remember, they're all snakes.
There we go.
Oh.
Spirit Guardians. As they're all in it. Okay.
Who's after the self?
That brings us to one of the tadpoles, which is going to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a failure.
3d8. Bing bong.
Roll me some damage, please.
Operation, just keep her alive.
Okay, sorry. I thought they would fail.
Banking on it. You still had to roll damage either way, you know.
I meant I thought they would succeed. Okay.
But like you still roll damage.
Ah,
it's
shut
just
up.
half.
13 damage.
13 points of damage will put that
Radiant.
one to crippled from injured.
Radiante. Half movement as well, Isaac.
Okay, and then it is going to attack Lance because it has him flanked. Boy, these things are rolling awful. Okay, that'll actually hit with a 19. Lance will take 3 points of damage. Oh, I need to update his health on here. I need to update his health on here.
He's a tick boy.
I hope everyone at home has some snacks.
Yeah. Snack with us.
With all of our difficulties, there's a little bit of a slow roll combat.
Don't worry, it's about to get faster.
I love you so much, Maddie. Maddie said, "How dare they hurt my waifu? Kill them, snake lady!"
On that note, we will be making body pillows. So if you guys want to buy a body pillow of the different characters, they'll be full size. So if you want a waifu,
So I think we should waifu Cyrus
As
first.
that one will also
Ooh.
become
All of us will.
insubstantial.
Yeah, Cyrus's body pillow comes on fire.
so it'll be us and
For the
Isaac as an
realistic
actual person.
experience.
Cyrus, you're up. I think it'll just be me.
We just send you to whoever.
So I am going to quicken spell and hold on. I'm going to twin spell
Okay.
haste onto Lance and Jasmine.
Ooh.
So you guys both get a +2 to your AC, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you have double your movement.
As both of you feel time kind of slow around you, everything moving almost painfully slow. Anything else, Cyrus?
Stay behind me.
Am I in a good spot? Or... Hey,
Narcade, those tadpoles are
good
being a bit of a pain. What about the
You can help me
big
out by getting
ones?
close, by getting next to
They're being tadpoles.
this one, but you'll take an attack.
no, I'll just stay where I am then.
Okay.
All right.
I'm what I am.
Then that brings us to
gonna
the
move you
next tadpole. Now is it
here,
start?
just so
Thanks,
you're a little
uh,
bit more central.
Saving throw thing.
Without-
Oh, I
Okay.
burn a bonus action to build 2 more spell points.
That is a failure.
They
However,
take,
they're still going to take half damage because they are insubstantial.
it's this one. They get
Meh.
17 damage
That's already halved or before halving?
before.
Okay, so nice. 9 points of damage. Oops, I set their health to 9.
Ha! They're dead.
The spirit guardian's kind of slaying.
It's a great spell.
This is the one you attacked.
It's hard to break from.
Okay.
I did it. with
All right.
concentration.
As
Trust me, I'm going
the
next round.
insubstantial will wear off as it attacks again. There's nowhere it can get flanking, so it's going to attack Jasmine with disadvantage. That's a natural 1 and a natural 13, so that will definitely miss.
I would have been
You're,
a flat
you're,
roll.
you're rolling really bad, by the
It
way.
would have been was that with disadvantage?
That was disadvantage, yeah.
Okay.
I know that I should feel like bad for you, but you always roll so well. So.
Switching dice.
I feel like these things are even more annoying if they hit.
Okay, Lance is going to... There's nowhere he can move easy. That one's substantial. He's going to attack the one next to Cylph'e.
2 attacks.
Natural 3 on the first one.
Okay, you can roll good now.
Okay, here we go. That's a 21 to hit. And that's max on the damage, so he's going to do 10 damage.
Nice!
Which will finish that one off. As he cuts down into that one there.
We got one, boys!
Alright, one down. As seeing this, the gray slaad.
He takes damage.
Okay, on its wisdom saving throw, the gray slaad got a 19.
Yes, it gets half of 19 damage.
Silvery barbs.
So good.
Okay, your silvery barbs in the saving throw?
No.
Do it.
No.
Okay.
Do it?
19.
Yeah,
I do it.
Alright. 15.
He
Still succeeds.
still succeeds.
Yeah, but I
however.
give myself advantage.
Alright.
He takes half of 19.
Okay. So...
Actually, I give Jasmine advantage.
That's huge. You're so smart. Big brain D&D player. Knows how rogues work.
So as it's going to attack her, I like throw a cloud of fire into its face, and then it just like and still hits her.
Okay. As that burns into that one, it's going to take its turn.
I think we're in a line. This is so cool.
Oh,
For the at home, we're in a line right now.
Can I get everything in a 20-foot radius sphere?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Including all of us.
Okay, great.
Makes it even better.
Can I overlap it with Spirit
The
Guardians?
slaad is going to vanish, and a puff of smoke is going to
Oh,
reappear
no.
here.
Where's that?
Right next
right
to
next
me.
to. You guys are in a line here, so kind of next to
Oh
most
no!
of you.
I am flanked. You should probably hit me.
As
yeah,
it is
sure.
going to induce plantar disability as instability, not disability. As you guys feel, as it reappears, the space almost for a second like cracks and fractures. As you guys all feel this pulling, as your body almost like comes apart and then comes back together. I need all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw. No, actually, a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna be disabled.
You have advantage on the save.
Okay.
Natural 20.
That is a success.
Nat 20! First
ready?
nat 20 of the night, baby! It's never me.
Good job. You take 2 points of damage.
I got a 14.
That is a failure. You take 5 points of damage, and when you blink, you suddenly find yourself lying on your back as you are knocked
Do I
prone.
take any damage?
You take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't think that. I don't. I think that's.
Check.
I'm fine.
And Cyrus, how did you do?
17.
I passed
Success.
my
You take 2
concentration.
points of damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, I actually don't know what his bonus
Strong,
is.
but-
You passed your concentration. Good.
Yep.
Oh, that's a failure. So Lance is going to take 5 points of damage, and also suddenly find himself laying on his back.
I believe that's all it gets to
14.
do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That brings us to Jasmine. Nobody gets to capitalize on you being prone.
All right, I'm going to stand up with half of my 60 feet of movement.
Okay. As you whip yourself back onto your feet.
It's a really long standing up process.
With you hasted, you slowly get to your feet, and you guys watch her jump up and suddenly be standing.
Okay, I'm going
complex.
to.
Nat 20! Yeah.
Not 20, baby!
I get flanking here, correct?
Yeah, but you will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Is it a straight roll or disadvantage?
It will be a straight roll because you're flanked when it attacks you.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 12.
Nope.
Bing bong.
It just gets projected by the force field.
Indeed.
And now I'm gonna lay into this slaad.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit with advantage as you are now flanking it with lance.
All right, so 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Is 14 points of damage on the first one. I'm gonna hit it with the back end.
Okay, 14 points of damage.
That is a 14 to hit it with the back end.
Okay, as you shift here, lightning fast, cutting into it, you go for the reverse stab with the back end, and it shifts, turning a little smoky at the edges as that will miss.
Okay, but it's not like totally intangible.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna, with my haste attack, go back front end. Natural 20. I would like to smite. Good sir.
Bing
Okay.
bong. That's a crit, baby.
That is a
Crit!
smite.
Okay. 8 plus 5 is 13. Plus 16 is 29. Plus 8 is 37. Plus 5
37 is its current hit points.
is 42. As I would like to, I'd like to bait it into turning intangible again, and then leave my sword inside of it as it
Okay.
reforms around it.
Okay, you like slow yourself down as you like push in, slow enough that it has time to like turn a little bit to smoke around your blade, and you watch it almost grin at you as your blade suddenly lights like a beacon with radiant energy, and you watch it start to burn this smoke away as you just lift up and carve through the like
No, that was the great
insubstantial
plan.
smoke, and it falls into this mist around you. As that will destroy the rift slab.
I've one-rounded them.
Indeed. Anything
and then-
else, Jasmine?
Rest of my movement, I go back to the line.
All right, get in line. Cylph'e, you are up.
Okay. Mandy said Jasmine, give him the jazz hands of fury.
Look at him doing so good. Oh yeah, complex at number 2, net 20.
I'm
Narkin
going
said hole in one.
to look
baby.
around and see if anything else is approaching us.
You don't see anything else advancing towards him at the moment.
But I want more things to approach us.
Some DMs just don't get hints.
Something approaching you.
Yeah.
I still have dragon tokens from last campaign.
The whole cave starts to shift as you realize you've been fighting on the back of an ancient...
Adult or ancient? What do we want?
Probably ancient, like, why go halfway?
I'm going to...
Is our baby
I'm
one?
going to I don't want to inflict wounds again, though.
I can just cantrip them.
I'm going to tell the dead one of them.
Okay.
Who's the most bloody?
There is the one above you that is crippled but insubstantial, and the
Does
one
that
below you
matter
that is
for
crippled.
spells?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
so
going
they're
to
both
go for
crippled.
the one that's
Not insubstantial?
Yeah.
7.
Uninsubstantial.
Indeed, yes. You guys nailed it.
10 damage.
Okay, 10 points of damage is more than 5 as
Ah!
you watch a rusted
Back-to-back
iron
kills.
bell appear behind you, and
Bing bong.
the rest of you would hear nothing but silence as you and this creature alone would hear this.
No, it's a snake hit.
Okay. It shifts into this hissing air of a serpent. As you watch this thing bubble into smoke and just spread across the floor as it is destroyed.
Alright then.
Anything else, Sylph'e?
No.
Okay, that brings us to this tadpole that's still in your
Man,
area.
we're done.
6. It's a failure, but it will still take half damage.
That's 12 damage.
Okay, so 6 points of damage.
It's a tadpocalypse.
This one's still crippled, is
Apocalypse?
no longer insubstantial, and is going to bite at Lance, who has not had a chance to get off the ground.
Plus 2 to AC.
We can't be flanked if we stand in on eye.
Oh my god, that's a natural 5 and a natural 8 with advantage. As Cyrus, you're up.
I like
Okay, what can I see?
There is one left standing. It is directly beside you.
I thought there was 2 because it had advantage.
No, it had advantage because Lance was still prone.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. Is it right by me?
It's directly beside you.
Oh, can I get flanking with Lance?
Wizard stick smacks tadpocalypse. You can, yes.
Okay, I'll step over. I'm gonna cast Burning Grasp.
Okay.
I don't have a bag of holding anymore.
Shit, we have to make an actual bag for slaad heads.
Where in the fuck is the goddamn
The
D20?
amulet.
God
Ouch.
damn it.
Ouch.
Can my
Yep.
Ouch.
intelligence
Okay,
amulet thing be like a chain off my hand?
Sure.
12 and a 19.
Okay, 27. No, hold on. Sorry, 26.
A 26.
No, hold on.
Oh, that sounds so bad.
27.
27 will hit as you reach down with your burning flame hands and grasp the smoke that it turns into. As it still has its reaction.
All right,
So it's like
and
15.
that's my turn.
And it is going to shift 1, 2 over to here as it starts to flee up the map here into this like kind of riverbed that started to dry out here. Lance is going to get to his feet.
Go get it.
Yeah, and step up. Let's not call more friends. Okay, that will hit. And that will finish it off as Lance pulls himself up, still almost afterminute images, like unnaturally fast, up and down with his sword as he plants it in a thing. Let's not go after friends. As you watch this pool of smoke around the bottom of his sword just fade into the earth here.
Alright, let's move. I hastily.
I'm going to get rid of Spirit Guardian, sadly.
Okay.
Unless you think something's going to attack us, then I'll wait.
Might as well leave it up.
We can.
I have 10 minutes. I'm going to move with it.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just gonna keep exploring. I also have 10 minutes on my spell, so we're kind of being a little bit faster, not
We
super.
want them to come to us.
Haste will drop right away.
Yeah.
So
So,
you guys will have one round of.
So which way are you guys going?
this way.
Let's go cross the bridge.
Okay, you guys cross this wooden bridge that's been put over this dry riverbed here, heading deeper to the right into the depths along here. As you guys continue along, you will eventually notice something large in your path. As you round one of the corners and it suddenly reveals, much larger than the rift slaad, a 12-foot tall, hulking, bluish purple creature.
Do this one?
Blubber, much thicker, much less insubstantial.
Where are we, guys?
We're across.
So
Are we on the bridge?
there was
We're
like
go
a little
across the
area that
bridge.
we were, and then there's a like S-looking, Z-looking wooden bridge,
Yes.
and then it's a straight line,
Some offshoots.
and then there's like a T, like four-way section that we just are at, and then in front of us is a left passageway.
Okay, so
But it continues straight. It just
Okay.
like turns left.
I need to know like where it is, and where we are in the hallways.
It's in the little passageway.
It's in a little alcove, and we're in the main path. But
And
the
how
main
wide
path,
is the main path?
the main path is like maybe 10 feet, but it, like on the grid, it's awkward because
Yeah, it's like 8 feet wide.
yeah.
Okay, so but are we calling it 10 foot?
Sure. Yeah. Like a large creature could fit through it.
Can we go too wide in it, is my question.
Can you what?
Can we go too wide in it, side by side?
Yes. It's squished, but yes.
Okay. Alright.
as you guys have been a little bit surprised by the... Oh, I hit it again instead of adding it to initiative. Let's roll.
How much time's left on our spells?
You guys... Yeah, it has been 2 rounds since last combat, which means you're 4 rounds into haste, I believe.
Oh, baby.
5?
Yeah.
So 10 minutes is still gonna
I'm just running
last
up to it and starting slashing.
We're gonna call you 5 minutes
Actually,
into haste. Okay, Jasmine, what did you get on initiative?
16.
Okay, Sylphie.
Natural 1.
You trip.
Oh, you get advantage.
I got inspiration.
Inspiration.
I already had it though.
Lance is a 12.
Wait, I can use my inspiration.
You could, yeah.
Well, you won't get that.
Natural 20.
Holy
Okay.
fuck. Bing bong.
No, Yukio, this is what you did. It should be nat 20.
This is the second time this campaign inspiration's been a 1 to a 20. Yeah. 16.
Alright.
No, it's a good thing. I'm not blaming you. I'm just giving you a good job.
Total, Daniel?
15.
Okay, and then for the blue slaad, that is an 18. As Sylphie, you are up first.
I'm going to move. It's 5 feet to move to a friend.
Correct. It's an extra 5 feet to move.
I'm going to go to here, so it's 25 feet.
Okay. So you
And
move
he's
forward.
in it.
He is indeed inside your spirit guardians.
And on my way of seeing him, I'm going to send him out a guiding bolt at 2nd level.
Go ahead and roll to hit. As I go familiarize myself with the blue shade.
Don't.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Wouldn't hit a
17
dragon.
to hit.
Might hit a
How do I get inspo? Must give more nat 20s to all the friends. It's a channel point thing. It's 2,500 channel points, and you can choose who you give inspiration to. You can also give disadvantage to an NPC.
We do have a cap of 1 per stream per person.
So
Yes.
only Dan can get
Yeah,
one.
so the 2 players have received on this stream, so Dan or you can give disadvantage to an opponent.
To an enemy, yeah.
Okay, Sylphie, what did you get to hit?
17.
The 17 on the blue slaad is a miss as you watch it duck, and the blubber kind of moves as it flies over it, as the whole thing has a sort of like pendulous motion to its body.
It's his turn.
Okay, that brings us to the slaad, who is going to fill this area here.
He has a wisdom save.
Indeed, as your spirits, these snake spirits swirling around you and ripping into it, wisdom saving throw is a 7.
He gets 16 damage
And half movement.
and half movement.
16 points of damage. Okay, as it's going to move up to there, and it is going to attack Sylphie, who has just flung this at it. Sylphie, that is a 16 to hit you.
No.
Okay.
We both miss each other.
Alright, that is the slaad's turn. Oh, Madison says, I see now I just got to 2.5, so I will wait. Yeah, next session you can give it to whoever you want. Jasmine, you're up.
Okay. Can I move as I've shown on the thing?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm just, like, this line makes me think that maybe there's some, like, altitude differences or something.
Alright, as you go by one of these alcoves, you're wrapping around one of these large, like, pillars of stone to the ceiling here. You see another corpse, a goblin corpse, at the end of this small hallway, and you make enough noise that coming out of its skull, another tadpole shifts down, as we're going to add it to initiative. Alright, Jasmine, what are you doing?
Why is always me as a guy's almost?
He's blind.
Exactly,
Rather-
you won't even know.
I have to hit him for real, though. Okay,
Oh my god, Alex, no.
okay, that is
Arcane
a
cast silence or something.
20 to hit.
A 20 will hit.
I should get all the dice I want.
No, we want them to come to us, so they can come all they want.
It's another 14 damage on the
Okay.
first hit.
14 points of damage as you carve into this. It has a thick, blubbery hide. It doesn't, it's not resistant, but it's hard to cut through to actually get your attack to stick as you cut into it. You do get your full damage.
Okay. Back end is a 16 to hit.
That will miss. As you cut in, this one goes shallow. As you try to use like just the tip, and it sinks, and like a dagger would be difficult to stab
Just
this
the
thing with.
tip. I'm going to then hit it with my haste.
Okay.
That is doubles, so a crit.
What did you get?
A crit.
Nope. What did you get?
14.
14.
Plus 9 is 23.
23 will hit as you,
Crit.
this unnatural speed to you, or the slowing of everything
Hold on a
around you,
second.
spot another opening and stab into its like back shoulder blade.
And that is 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Look, I'm not the heaviest hitting paladin, but I hit many times.
As Cyrus, you're up. You can see this tadpole emerging about like 20 feet north of you, and then this
You
blue
just see me
slaad
go,
fighting your
and then
companions.
up here behind
It has 3/4 cover from you, but that doesn't matter for your spells. But it is around some pillars.
The blue slaad, how far is it from me?
20 feet.
Okay. And there's lots of people in the way in between me and it.
No, there is room for you to get up next to it.
That's
I
okay.
don't get advantage.
No.
No. Cyrus is going to just look at it and be like,
You have advantage.
fuck. And you're going to see him extend his hand. I'm spending a spell point for distance spell,
Okay.
which will then trigger because it becomes a ranged spell, and will double the. So there's the touch attack becomes 30 feet, which doubles to 60 feet with spell sniper.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend a first level spell and cast ignite on it.
Okay, as
So
you
a
reach
fiery
out,
hand extends out and slams into the blue slaad.
yeah, as your sorceress energy coalesces and a handprint goes blasting towards it,
Ready?
wavering as it's made out of flame and sails across the air here.
7.
Does a 16 hit it?
It does not. As the
Oh.
handprint hits it, and you just watch a little black like burn mark appear on it, and it seems completely unaffected.
That's my turn.
As Lance is gonna go running up
Haste, haste, haste,
past
haste.
Cyrus. Yeah, he's got plenty of movement speed for this. Can't get advantage, but he's gonna roll a hit next to Sylph'e here.
High five for help.
That's gonna miss, and that's a natural 1, so that is also going to miss.
That's it, I believe. He doesn't have advantage, though, right?
Correct.
He gets inspiration.
He gets an inspiration.
Woo!
Let's make an inspiration.
That's very cool.
Cast at the bing bong.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Hey, Sylph'e, you are up once
Okay.
again.
So you're being told to get a new dice.
Only for Lance.
Yeah. Can I give you a lance dice?
Listen, it's working really well for them. Okay.
This is your new lance dice only.
All right.
Why are we
That was a good catch.
Thank you.
Why are we throwing dice?
Okay, that's a lance
High five, and I will
dice.
take the bad dice.
I'm going to. Being a cleric is so hard.
There's a lot to do.
I'm going to Medusa's glare him.
Ooh.
Medusa
okay.
Bing Bong.
This is a con save.
Yeah. Con save 1.
Decent on con.
And then on its turn it takes another one.
That is a natural 20.
Oh.
Silvery barbs. I give myself advantage.
Okay.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
So with its bonus to con, that is a
Doesn't succeed.
15.
Just succeeds. That happened twice.
But you know what?
Throws d20, gets hit, takes 16 damage. 2.5k points for new Lance die.
Okay, it is its turn.
As you stare towards it, all of your snakes
What's up,
suddenly come to focus. All this like singular purpose as the eyes drag across you and you attempt to turn it to stone. And you watch a little bit of cracking and it just shifts and you watch it fall off of the blubber, especially the motion of it like shaking off. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to the slaad.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. That is that's actually an 18.
It takes half of 9 damage.
Ooh, rolled low there.
I rolled a 1, a 3, and a 6.
4 points of damage to it. Okay, as
Big boy.
it is going to reach
Big boy.
and swipe for Jasmine, who has done the most pain to it.
Disadvantage, bitch!
Wait. 1, 3, 6. That's 10 damage, so it takes 5.
5? Okay, I'll update it.
I did it wrong.
Okay, Jasmine, that is 18 to hit you. You have plus 2 to AC from haste.
That misses.
Okay.
Just misses with the haste AC.
Right. As it goes to swipe, and it's almost in slow motion, and you can see it's coming for you. You're like, there's no way I dodge this. I just have to take it. And then it's still coming. You're like, okay, maybe I have a chance. As it just, like, gives you a little haircut along the top.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
As that brings us to this tadpole. Oh, it can just get up. Without having to use an action, it can just make it to Cyrus. Cyrus,
it's going for me.
that is a 14 to hit you.
That'll hit.
Okay, as it bites into you, that is 2 points of damage as it turns into this grayish smoke, seeming to feast upon some sort of energy from you.
Alright.
As Jasmine, you're up.
Okay. 19 to hit.
Alex?
That will hit.
9.
Okay.
Good.
I just put out dice. Why did my brain put them away? Well, I think...
I
Okay.
think extra characters should be playable rolled by audience members for points. That'd be kind of cool. Lance could be controllable by the audience.
And that would be very sick.
Popcorn?
You
Yeah.
just tell them when to roll.
Yeah, like I could tell them when
It
Lance
just
is
have to
coming
like we have to
up.
find a way to streamline it because otherwise it would be a lot of waiting.
But I can tell them when Lance is going to be going in like a turn or two, and people could decide things for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deciding actions, maybe not rolling. We'll see. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 plus 5 is 12 points of damage on the first hit.
Well, they could spend the highlight message one.
Oh, yeah. A highlight message to tell Lance to do something. I'm down for it. He doesn't have much to do with an attack now, but yeah, it's starting now. Go for it.
28
Lance is up in 2 turns after Cyrus.
to hit on the next one.
28 will also hit.
That
Three might be
is...
fucking up.
Really?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, no, I don't have any new...
that is
disconnects.
6 points of damage on that one.
6 points will put it to injured.
2d8.
I don't know why the dice always roll off the table this way when I roll them this way. Okay, that is a 26 to hit.
26 will also hit.
Just rolling low on damage, but that is another 9 points on the third hit.
Okay, 9 points of damage. As you 3 cuts into it. I think I only took damage from you twice though. So what was your damage on your first one?
12.
Yeah, I missed the 12. Okay. As it is now injured, you've added a like whirlwind of slashes to its back with your spinning blades. Cyrus, you are up.
I'm going to... The little one's right in front of me.
Right next to you, yeah.
But it's intangible.
It's half smoke.
Okay, I'm going to
Half
shoot the big
physical.
guy.
Okay.
Just firebolt.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Alex.
Spell Sniper allowing you to ignore...
I should have been rolling some things
Oh.
for Spell Sniper.
Oh.
Remember the thing we had about...
Oh, yes. That's true.
So what was the rule we had about that again?
Don't remember. I don't think I added it to my homebrew document.
Okay, we'll leave it for this time. I'll make sure that for the sessions going forward that I have it in place.
Okay.
Alright, Alex?
16 and a 10.
Lots. Like 25.
25 will definitely hit.
Bing bong, bing bing.
Bing bong.
Alex?
Yep. 6 and a 1.
7 fire damage into the big guy.
7 fire damage.
Oh, good damage though.
Huh?
You've been making up fire damage.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
I was just showing them.
I feel like I'm watching an old
I don't
Japanese
know.
anime movie.
Maybe I will.
I heard something about Lance starting now. Yeah, so if you highlight a message, you can tell Lance what to do. He's coming up next, so it's a little too late unless someone already has. We have a highlight from Sugary. Yeah.
I don't know if I
Highlight to help
can.
Lance roll, but how do we decide who wins the lotto of what happens?
I guess.
If that becomes a problem, we'll deal with it. Like if multiple people are highlighting, then we'll put in some system. But for now, until it becomes
Just
a problem.
like,
Work together. Twitch plays
if
Lance.
someone says it first, then don't send something else after.
We'll try to figure it out. Okay. And nobody has, so Lance is going to attack. Runa, you want to roll because you
on roll
highlighted?
command. Yeah.
Yeah,
Plug-
I'll roll.
Go ahead and roll a hit.
For... Does he have advantage?
He does not. You have a plus
He's
4
got-
to hit.
8.
8. You're rolling like me for Lance.
I rolled. It went from an
Our
11.
king got a 16. Okay, I really think we should go with complex.
He has
roll.
another attack.
He has a second attack. Go ahead.
Okay. Complex roll it. Or I can do it.
Yeah, let's not do that, because...
Yeah,
We're
the
gonna
roll
wait.
is gonna take too long.
He doesn't like me. Lance does not like.
I'm
not
rolling
feeling
shit
them.
for everybody, too.
He got a 6 that time.
As
He
Lance
doesn't
is
have
cutting
have
into this,
inspiration, right?
Does he has inspiration?
He does.
he does have an inspiration if you want to
I'm
spend
not
it.
using my dice. If he just curses all of my dice, I'm gonna cry. He has an 18 to hit.
Total with the +4?
Yeah.
Yep.
That will just miss.
Oh my
As he
gosh.
leaves 3 slashes just into the fat of this creature. Cylph'e, you are up.
Wait, could he use his haste action?
He already
He did. Yeah, that was the
Oh.
second attack.
He doesn't need have action surge?
He
does.
does.
He
If you
could
want
Action surge!
Yeah, go for it.
It's one more attack, yeah.
That is a not going to hit.
Okay. Lance just
Man, this
cutting into
thing
this.
is blubbery.
Cylph'e, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to glare at him and then I'm going to...
You do have advantage on melee attacks because you're flanking with me.
Okay.
What if like inflict wounds or something?
Inflict wounds!
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm going to do it at the... I'm going to do it second level though.
Okay.
Baby.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to get it back.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, wait, not that dice. I want this dice.
Advantage.
Oh. Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
24 will definitely hit.
Oh yeah, baby.
4d10.
Go ahead and give me the damage. Complex rolled a 4 after that. Good job,
Okay.
Complex. Complex, right, I'm leaving.
Damage.
25 damage.
Okay, 25 points of
Is
damage.
it necrotic or radiant? I can't remember. Necrotic,
This one's
right?
necrotic.
So necrotic, if that
That
matters.
puts it to bloodied as...
Woo!
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. Which brings us to the blue slad's turn. Start of its turn. Wisdom saving throw. That's another 18.
Okay.
I hope you know it's rolling. This is the only thing I'm rolling well on.
That's why I'm not very upset about that.
Two
Okay.
17s in a row on that.
That is a 16 damage.
Okay, so 8 points of damage as more of these snakes just howling through it. It seems to hunker down, but they're still like ripping pieces of its soul from it. It is bloodied, which means it gets its one use of Ravager's Fury, as it is going to make an attack on each of you who are within its reach.
When there's 3. I get
Jasmine at disadvantage. That is a 12.
Nope.
Lance, no disadvantage. That is a natural 19, so that will hit. Cylph'e, no disadvantage. That is a 12 to hit Cylph'e as well. Okay, so
Okay,
just...
tell me how much damage.
Okay, so Lance...
Come on, Lance, get hit hard.
Get hit hard, boy!
Bare your chest.
He takes 11 points of damage.
He roll a wisdom save
On the slaad or on...
on the
Slaad.
slide.
12.
He takes 11 points of damage.
Okay.
That was her channel divinity.
That's a lot of damage.
And with Ravager's Fury, it also regains 20 hit points.
So it regains 9.
But you go.
As
it.
and does Lance also take the damage?
No.
Okay, as it cuts into Lance, and you watch this gash, the size of its claws, rip open into its chest. You can see blood is like pouring out of the many little wounds, and it starts to glow for a moment and close some of these new wounds, just like pouring out of the chest and closing all the ones below it. And then you watch the like flickering of like a spark as that energy seems to fade. As that brings us to the tadpole that is going to attack Cyrus. Natural 1, I think, misses Cyrus.
It misses.
Wow,
this
is
is
no longer
incredible.
substantial as it tries to bite at you and you just boot it and it tumbles and rolls backwards like 10 feet and then starts moving towards you once again. Jasmine, you're up.
Didn't-
Cyrus is next and then Lance will be up.
Okay.
Whoever wants to play them, highlight the
Yeah.
message.
This is your
Do a
chance.
little bit of pre-rolling to speed up the way this goes.
Damn, nice damage. That's a lot of damage. Don't hurt us.
Okay, 22
he
to
rolled the
hit
minimum on the damage.
on the first one.
Got a plus
That was for me.
For
I did 25
15.
and then I did
15 on the first hit.
That will miss.
15 damage. It's
Okay.
22 to hit. 19 on the second one to hit.
15 points of damage. 19 will hit.
And that is 8 points of damage.
8 points
The back
of damage.
end. And then
Hasted attack.
22 to hit with the third
That
one.
will definitely hit.
And that is 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage to that one.
Really cutting ribbons into this dude.
Cutting more and more out of the back. You saw the worst of it when that blood dripped down from like all the cuts you left, just watching all your work disappear as you're now carving into it again to try to cut through this tough blubber. And succeeding. As Cyrus, you are up.
Carving a
Where's this
hole
little
to his
thing beside
organ.
me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna reach down and grab its face with my hand. Burning grasp.
Okay.
Also for Lance, I'll take in charge of the chat for him.
Okay, yeah, if you want to keep track of that,
No,
that does
hold
make
on,
it
that
easier
was-
for me.
I don't-
Lance moves to flank and
Ready?
attack.
Yep.
There is not a position Lance can flank from, I'm afraid.
It's 2.
I do
Alright.
use the rules that you have to be opposite, so if it's a large
Do I
creature,
have that
you have
sorcery
to be
thing where I can spend
diagonally
sword? No, I don't
opposite,
have
which
sorcery
is
points.
P.
I miss.
Okay. Okay. Then, Narcane, you want to roll for us? A 2.
So he misses
Second
both.
roll, please, Narcane.
No,
Oh,
he
was that
misses
both?
First
Oh,
one's an 8.
no. Oh, an 8. Okay, yeah. So 12 and a 6. Lance is having a rough night.
When I tell you that I'm in charge of it.
Got you, I got
That's
you.
what I mean.
Sylph'e, you're up.
Okay. I am going to inflict wounds him.
Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage.
I've got this.
Oh, not that dice. Oh no.
Not that dice either.
You jinxed me. 14.
14 will miss. As you go to reach out, this time the slaad's arm comes down and it crouches like a toad as it pushes your hand in the ground and like crushes as you just watch this energy vanish into the
Stop
rocks. As it's going to attack you. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
The first attack that gets through.
I think I've been hit most.
Okay, that is 18 points of damage. And then we're going to make a secondary attack
Now it's hard. As soon as you do the thing.
for the
Don't
chaos
forget your temporary hit
phase.
points.
And don't forget your con save.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah. Now
Um,
you rolled damage.
Oh, sorry. That's actually a Constitution save, not an attack.
Okay, and also make your concentration.
Yeah, I
Spirit
know.
guardians.
So con save is
Mhm.
a 6. So I take it.
Okay. As it cuts into you, you feel something like slip into the wound. Something starts to
Right.
fester and grow inside of it.
What do I need for my con save for
10.
18?
10.
I succeed.
Okay.
Shit.
As you have contracted chaos phage.
What's that?
This is an embryo that is beginning to grow inside of you.
Oh, I can get rid of it. Oh my god, just fucking get rid of this fucking HP.
As that brings us to the
Jesus
tadpole
Christ.
that is still swinging for Cyrus. Cyrus, does a 9 hit you?
No.
Okay.
This
As-
is incredible.
Jasmine, you're up.
I've been attacked 5 times.
It's going to be Cyrus, then Lance, if anybody wants to take over Lance.
I've been attacked 4 times and hit once.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna
The tadpole's only have a +2 to hit.
This is unheard of.
Jasmine.
Okay, 28 to hit. Is it my turn already? We're blazing through these rounds.
Mm-hmm.
That is 14 points on the first one.
Okay.
Let's say 24 to hit for 8 points of damage. And a 20 to hit for... I can't hold the right dice I need. Okay. For another 8 points of damage.
Okay, that will cripple the blue slaad as you cut twice more into it.
Why won't you die?
As now truly blood just pouring out of this thing, none of the color returning, none of the healing from it, just blood and wounds pouring from the back of a scarred beast. Cyrus.
Alright, I see that big beastie boy getting hit pretty good.
Yes.
I'm going to cast a second level spell.
Okay.
Then I'm going to consult. No, fuck it. How? No, I'll do it. Scorching Ray.
Roll 2 hits.
Alright, ready for
Lance
this?
attacks. Yeah, make your 2 rolls.
Ready for this? 3.
That's what he.
No.
How did that happen? You got a 4.
Does a 13 hit?
13 will miss.
Okay.
7.
Does a 16 hit?
Nope. Ay, 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 that almost hit me.
I threw it over there.
Yeah, it bounced off the wall and hit underneath my chair.
Okay.
14.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23 will hit.
That dice can stay.
A light flash before my eyes stream.
5 and a 2.
7
Man,
fire
since that
damage.
Lance hurts the tadpole real bad, I think Arcane already grabbed this one, didn't he?
Yes.
7 fire damage.
7 fire damage.
Matt, you can have next one.
Yeah. And if not, we'll refund you.
I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Okay, Lance, what did an Arcane get on Lance's rolls here?
You failed both.
Lance still swinging his weapon, not seeming to cut deep enough in. Since he's put his armor back on, he's been using the sword that he brought, like the one with the twin serpents on it, trying to use it, as he's just like failing to cut. Gonna throw it on the ground and pull out the enchanted sword to see if this helps. That's a +5 to hit now.
Okay,
Sylph'e, you're up.
so I have 1 spell slot left to heal myself, but that means if anyone else gets disease, they're fucked.
I can remove diseases if you remember.
We also have
So I can
potions.
save it? Like, is this something that's gonna kill me in the next 20 minutes?
It has the potential to kill you in 12 seconds.
Gonna heal myself with lesser restoration. Yeah, it's instantaneous.
Yeah. And if it cures disease, you will notice out of the wound it left, you felt something like moving under it, and a tiny little half-formed tadpole falls out of the wound and just turns to smoke against the ground.
Ugh. And that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to the blue slaad. It is going to
Make a wisdom saving throw.
make a wisdom saving throw. That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Wisdom saving throws. Let's go. Give them all to the blue slaad with a +1 to wisdom.
You have a 15.
Okay,
Damage.
so 7 points of damage to the blue slaad as the spirits are once more ripping through it.
This guy, he just doesn't die. He's so big and beefy.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna turn, like, almost like a backward swipe towards you, who's been cutting into his back for eons here. That is a 13 to hit you.
Nope.
As the tadpole.
I'm annoying.
Okay, 16 to hit you, Cyrus.
Hits me.
You take 4 points of damage as the tadpole once again becomes insubstantial. I'm gonna change it to this. I like that better.
I just moved
Alex.
my
As it bites into you and it rips against
16.
your leg.
Alright. Make me.
We need a miracle to get Lance good rolls.
Make me a dexterity save.
The tadpole?
Yeah.
Alright. Dirty 20. Man, saving throws tonight.
Never mind. Is it? Oh, it's half damage at least.
This is why everyone needs triple advantage on
Alex.
all their characters. 2 and a 3.
Holy fuck. It takes round down or round up.
Down, right?
Yeah,
It
damage.
takes 2 fire damage.
2 points of fire damage
Yes.
to the slaad tadpole. You know what? It's going to use its reaction to take no damage as it turns into smoke and just
Alright.
burns along with the flame. Just to disrespect you. As Jasmine, you're up. Then we have Cyrus, and then Lance. So if anybody wants to jump on Lance. Oh wait, no, we already had it. Mandashin did it last time, so it's going to move to attack the tadpole. Lance is going to move to attack the tadpole.
All right.
Is what he's doing with this turn, as Mandashin said. So Mandashin, roll us 2 attacks. Jasmine, what are
So
you doing?
they've rolled 1.
A natural 1.
He has advantage. He has inspiration again.
Yeah.
He gets inspiration again.
And we're just waiting on the second one.
6, 8, 13 damage on the first one that hit. I forgot what it was, but it was good enough. Natural 20 on the other one.
Oh, it's time for
That's
Smite
gonna
City.
It's
I rolled a
crippled
6.
though, and I only have 1 spell slot. I think I'm just
no.
gonna.
Okay.
They rolled a 11.
Plus 5 is 16. They could use
No,
the...
they rolled an 11.
11 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
On,
Okay.
The-
oh,
Get him to roll a d8.
Honestly,
Roll
very
a-
smart
roll
getting
a
him to hit the
D8.
little thing. Okay,
Just
the
hit.
back half hits for 4, 5, 9, 13, plus 6 is 19, plus 4 because it's not magical is 23 points of damage on the back swing.
Was that
That
a
is
smite?
exactly its remaining health.
Nope.
Wow.
Nice!
How do you want to do this?
Well, I've just been like carving it. You know what? You know those TikToks of the machine that like you feed the thing into it and it goes and it pops out like potato chips or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kind of doing that. I'm like just closer and closer as I slowly carve this like gaping hole in its back.
Cutting until eventually you're through so much of the blubber you can see like the stomach, and you decide to just go stabbing upwards into the creature. Now that this armor has been stripped away, you have flesh around you, blood pouring out, and you just stab up and in past the stomach as you feel it bounce off some bone and hit something important. As like turns into a liquid, and blue water just pours around your feet.
As like Evan is covered in whatever goo the insides of this thing are made of. Her eyes are like glowing a little bit from the aura that's around her. She looks damp and dirty.
As Cyrus, it is your turn as Jasmine and Lance both freeze.
What do you mean?
Perfect timing.
They're
So
both stunned.
we're getting another roll because they had us space.
Yeah.
And they accidentally rolled a 10 on a d8, so which means they
Oh.
rolled in a d20.
Yeah.
Okay. But sadly, Lance is stunned, as he was the other one who was hasted.
Oh, so he doesn't get his turn?
Oh,
He
shit.
will be stunned this turn.
So he gets no attacks.
Not this turn, no.
Cyrus, what are you doing?
Oh, what's left?
There is the tadpole next to you that is insubstantial, that is attacking you.
Alright.
I'm like-
Burning grasp. Alex,
Yep. 14.
does a 22 hit it?
Yes, it does. Sorry, Mandy. You got that perfect timing.
Alright.
6 and a 2.
8 fire damage.
Four
Half to
fire
4
damage.
fire damage.
As it burns into the tadpole.
Means
Lance is stunned. Sylphie, you're up.
I'm like a little like
So you see Lance just...
I'm also like because I just got cured of disease right now. It's a little big, you know. Making it all about Lance, you motherfucker.
sorry. My mistake.
As you see Jasmine like
Guys! I am going to cure wounds myself
Okay.
because I am a little injured.
Mandy, this is why we can't have nice things. Throws plastic hands at the
Wait,
bottom.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to toll the dead, the little thing guy.
Okay, a toll of the dead. 3.
Okay, he takes 2.
As another bell.
2d12.
No, I told you it's snakes. There's no ringing at all. It's just like a quiet.
It's a
Runa,
weird
did
bell,
you roll
but alright.
d8s? Did you roll d8s?
Yeah.
It's D12s.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
injured. This
Oh,
does
he's
more damage if
injured.
they're injured.
I should have done that twice. I did it on another injured thing earlier.
That's okay. Now I checked in with you.
12 damage.
12 points of damage.
Necrotic, if it matters.
Alright, this thing is well and truly fucked up, but I can keep track of this much health anyways. Okay, 12 points of damage. As that will put it to injured. As that brings us to the tadpole. Oh, but it's insubstantial, so it will actually have only taken 6 points of damage. Alright, which brings us to the tadpole itself, which is starting to notice it has more people to fight, but still has a good target here. That is a 17 to hit you, Cyrus, as you take 2 points of damage, and it remains insubstantial as there's this like half smoke biting against you,
Yeah, that hits.
and pulling something else from you.
Okay.
So 2 points of damage, and Jasmine, you are no longer stunned.
Cool.
But you don't
Can I
get to
move
go.
this turn, or is that it?
You're up. Yeah,
Oh, I thought this
Well,
ended
yeah,
at the end of turn.
it was the end of their last turn.
Oh.
So she missed her last turn, and is now no
I
longer.
thought she went
Oh
last
wait,
turn.
did you? Oh, sorry. If you haven't missed a turn, you're stunned.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
skipped
you
ahead.
went last turn.
Yeah, I
You
skipped
killed it.
Okay.
ahead.
Then we've been going through rounds so quickly.
Yeah, which brings us to Cyrus. It's Lance who will get his turn this time.
Is anyone with the tadpole by me?
Nobody, just you.
Alright. I'll, can I move a little bit so that somebody could run up?
Yeah, you can move over so that it's
I'll
easier for
hold
somebody
I'll
next
hold
to
an
it.
attack.
It won't get you flanking unless Jasmine runs up, which is going to be a while, but you
No
can.
one else can run up?
It's like
nobody's
around
on
the
that
pillar.
side.
It's too far.
Yeah, actually, no, and she won't even give you flanking because it's in a little area by pillars, so you might as well just attack.
It's cocktail again.
You guys just had the cool fist bump.
17.
Alright, does a 25 hit it?
I think that's like a rude gesture.
Does
I don't
25
know.
hit?
25 will hit.
You can hit a tadpole.
I don't know.
You've done it.
My fucking dice. Where are the dice I'm looking for? Where are the fucking d8s? It's a D10.
Oh, there's one by your pinky.
This is another special moment
Other
of
pink.
playing with the blind.
That's a d6.
No, other
Brought to
pinky.
you by Adventure Corp.
That's a d10.
No, here.
I need another one.
There you go.
Perfect. He is ready.
6 and a 2.
8 takes 4.
4 points of damage to the tadpole. Okay, Lance is up. Moving over to attack the tadpole. Go ahead.
I've been decided as the roller.
He only has one attack now because haste has faded.
Oh, easy. The natural 20.
Did you actually?
No, 13 plus 4 is 17.
Plus 5 is 18, which will definitely hit. So go ahead and roll a d8.
4.
Okay, plus 3 is 7 points of damage.
See, guys, Lance isn't that hard.
He takes half of that.
You're correct, thank you.
Rounded down.
Yeah.
Because he is insubstantial.
As
thank you,
Sophie, you are
Peter's
up.
pet.
Lance running up, cutting with the sharper
trying to
sword,
have Lance be
taking a piece
successful
off
here.
the tadpole.
He should be better. I
Turns
don't
into
know.
smoke. Sylphie.
Okay. I'm going to throw the dead him.
All right. That's 11. Another hiss.
It takes 10
from your snake
damage,
bell.
so it takes 5.
How far is Sylphie from him?
Damage.
I am 25 feet.
You can move up a little bit and get in your guardians.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to go next to Lance.
Okay, moving up as the hissing snakes whirl
Oh, cool.
around you.
It follows her.
Wisdom save of
Nice.
10. So go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, I made her a light source, is what I did.
Oh,
Good job. Sweet.
19 damage.
Okay. That is 9 points of damage, and that will cripple it as these snakes are ripping into it. It's probably going to bite Sylphie at this point. That's a 21 to hit you.
Yeah, it hurts.
That's 8 points of damage. It rolled max and was one off of a crit
beat?
there.
I just want everyone to know, like, no one's really been hit, but I've been beaten by these slabs.
As the tadpole sees you, bites
get,
into you,
concentration.
manages to draw some energy out of you and maintain its kind of half-shifted form. Jasmine, you're up. And no
Very
longer
good.
stunned.
My concentration stays.
Nice, very good. That'd be
Where
a
did
shame
everyone
if you
go?
lost it to that tadpole. Yeah.
I'm
Take
just
a
gonna
moment.
walk back to my. Oh, there they are. Oh, I see. Problematic. Shouldn't have pretended to be Lance.
I don't know.
I think that still hits a 12.
Yeah, that hill hits.
Now I rolled good numbers. 4 plus 4 plus 3.
Mandishan said, I don't want to be Lance, he's cursed.
16 damage, half to 8.
Okay, 8 points of damage will bring it to crippled. You
And
no
then-
longer have haste.
Still have my bonus action back half. That is a 13. Nope, that's a 23 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
It's a 9 damage, half to 4.
4 points of damage.
I've already rolled complex.
As Cyrus, you're up. Crippled between you and these people. What did we highlight?
Cimarron!
Oh, Cimaro! Hi, Cimaro! Welcome, Cimaro's viewers.
Famous Philly cheese steak lover.
Oh, yeah, you came to our Campaign 2 inaugural Philly cheesesteak episode.
Okay, Cyrus, you are attacking this slaad tadpole.
Is anyone
Barely
up by it by
hanging on to
me?
light. What's this?
Is anyone up by it by me?
You cannot gain advantage.
Okay, but is someone by it by me?
Yes.
Fluffy raid! Fluffy raid!
Ah!
Panda!
Oh,
It's been so long.
Hello, welcome. Oh my god, 2 raids in a row. There's the other half of it. You
There
guys
was
work
6
together to
people in
surprise
total.
us.
I did
Thank you so
that.
much.
At the dance for the
awesome.
raid.
Well, thank you for the raid, guys. We
Fluffy-
appreciate it. Stick around. We're just wrapping up.
Have we met Fluffy? It doesn't say first time chatter.
I think they've been around a little bit.
Yeah. Hello, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Welcome.
They play D&D with Sim, or whatever they're playing right now. I think Shadowrun.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Fucking bitch nuggets. What a night.
Hello,
what a
hello.
night for rolls.
Raided the Fluffles with a
Difficulties.
lean highlight. Thank you, Complex.
All right.
Tonight was Shadowrun. We raided you guys before. Yeah.
Shadowrun.
Nice.
Shadowrun's quite cool.
Yeah, we've played some
Okay.
Shadowrun. Not on
Let's see
stream.
if I can.
Not in an insane amount.
Yeah.
That is a 15.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, a 23
All right.
will hit. I don't need you to roll. It is on 1 HP after the last attack from
All right.
Jasmine.
So I just ram my hand into its head and burn it into its brain.
As you reach down, touch it, and your hand starts to
Such
burn
crisp
with flame.
attacks.
As you
I know,
watch
it
the
was really
smoke,
satisfying.
the tap holding its form catches from the flame as it burns completely into smoke, and the tadpole will
Awesome.
vanish. Okay, we're gonna end there. You guys have perfect timing because we're gonna raid trade on to
We
somebody
killed
else.
so many slabs.
Yeah.
They
And
broke
I
in
got
here.
disease.
You could have died from that phase.
Disease.
They broke into this quarry full of slaad. They fought 3 tadpoles and a rift slaad, which are like the lowest of the low, and then just above that.
Razzle
But then,
Jazzle.
then they just fought a blue slaad, which is a tanky motherfucker. Jasmine gave him the old razzle dazzle.
Razzle
You got
Jazzle.
disease. I don't know why, Narky, and I just picture your message like, you got disease. Like an announcement in a video game.
Doop.
Yeah. You've detected a disease. Don't die. A 12-second timer starts.
You got disease. Ba-doop.
Okay, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for the raids from
Yeah,
everybody.
thank you for coming. We'll
Yeah.
be here this Sunday, hopefully, doing mine and Alex's stream, and then we're actually missing this
Missing
next
next week.
Wednesday.
I'm on vacation.
So they're going on vacation, so there will be no D&D this Wednesday. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
But that gives the new people time to catch up on YouTube. All our videos are up on YouTube, although I do think this is number 6. 5 is behind. But yeah, I'll be gone next session.
Get in the Discord,
Get in the
scrubs.
Discord. Good news, everyone.
do all
I
of
love
our
Futurama. Great stream. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run a quick 1-minute ad. Stick around. Easy way to support us. And then we're going to raid someone else. So stick around for all that fun. But that is us signing off for tonight, folks. Good night.
Bye.